Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Week 4 of the Coaches Show. My name is Chase Beckvar. I'm joined by head coach Cody Sparks. The BB Badgers coming off the bye week. Before that, had the win at Greene County Tech. Coach, how was the bye week not having to worry about a game?
It was good. You know, we had the chance to kind of lighten it up on them a little bit, more so than a regular game week practice, you know, length of practice-wise. So kind of spent the week to get healthy, hopefully be fresh for Friday night.
So talking about the Greene County Tech game, so it came out the win, 21-20, came down to a two-point conversion from the Golden Eagles that we were able to stop. Pretty good game, though, offensively for the Badgers. Had just shy of 200 rushing yards, 6.6 yards per rush. If you can get that in a game, I think you'll be happy. Did get outgained total offensively, though, by about 70 yards. Not a whole lot of offensive plays. I meant to look at the time of possession, but I feel like Greene County Tech's time of possession was
yes, they certainly won it. Yes,
they had those long, super long, lengthy drives and kind of just kept our offense off the field. But we were able to make big moments when we needed to on offense. Able to get 3 touchdowns out of it, which happened to be enough. Curtis with another good game with 115 rushing yards. He had by himself had 6.4 yards per carry. I think a crucial part of the game, kind of maybe went unnoticed a little bit, was Ty's rushing performance. Had 77 rushing yards. We'll see some of the plays here. It wasn't his most highest rushing totals yards of the season so far,
right,
but I think had very crucial moments in the game.
Yes.
What does his ability to run just mean for the offense?
You know, it certainly helps anytime, you know, the only way you can play 11 on 11 offensively is if the quarterback can, you know, carry the football and do a good job, and Ty can do that. And, you know, that last drive to go seal it, you know, now you know, after we got that big 4th down stop, it would have been nice to go out there and ice the game at 21-14, and we went 3 and out. And, you know, we talk about yards and stats and all that. You know, we've got to put points on the board. We play slow, right? We play slow. We huddle. Not a lot of people do that now. But in order to do that and be successful, we've got to put points on the board in more than, you know, 3 possessions. So there were way too many 3 and outs. So, yes, defensively we've got to get off the field, and I'm sure we'll talk more about that in a second. But we've got to get off the field. But also we play a role in the time of possession as well, and holding on to the football. Like our first drive was great. Went on a drive later in the I think later in the first quarter or maybe second quarter. Another good drive. But we've got to do that consistently.
Yeah. You talked about Ty's ability to move on the ground, but had a pretty good passing game as well. Was able to get the ball to 5 different players, have receptions. I feel like every week we've gotten more and more players involved in the passing game. Is that just the offense just meshing a little better, and, you know, Ty getting a little more comfortable in this role, you think?
I think so. You know, any 7 of 13, you know, 13 passing attempts is about, you know, if I told you kind of where's our wheelhouse, how many times we throw the ball, it's somewhere between 12 and 20. And so that's, you know, on the lower end of that. But he threw the ball well, you know, and we'd be talking completely different about it stats-wise if we catch the post ball that was open in the first half. Maybe different result, who knows. But, yes, spreading the ball around. We've got people that can catch the ball and go make things happen. We've got to get it to them. We've got to protect.
Here is one of the game-clinching runs by Ty here in the 4th quarter late. One thing that was super impressive, I think, about it is the offensive line on this play. We'll fast-forward it here. I think we had 2 plays in a row where it was just kind of Ty. It was designed to run the entire way for Ty.
Yes.
And we see this just mesh here, just 3 lead blockers with no defenders there.
Right.
If you're, game on the line, your offense on the field trying to steal the game, that's probably one of the best things that you could possibly imagine, have 3 elite blockers.
Absolutely, and this was a good job by Coach Corley and the offensive staff of figuring out, that defense is kind of unorthodox necessarily with this 3-3 stack, but the linebackers are stacked on the heels of the D-line, and it's something they hadn't shown before, and, it kind of hurt us a little bit in the first half, but, when you add in 2 tight ends, add a fullback in there, and that kind of makes it a little bit tougher to do that, so we're able to exploit that here.
And this is the second run of it where you got 1 first down. There's still some time left. I don't think the game was completely iced, so we needed another one. And was it the same play call? Because it kind of looked like
the exact same play. Yes.
Saying, again, work to perfection, had Curtis there just lead blocking and no one but the free safety there to try to make it. So, cool. Same play call. And if it works the first time, keep going with it.
That's right.
So we talked about it just a second ago, talking about the defense. Gave up some big plays. It was such a weird feeling game, at least up in the stands, because of how long Greene County Tech had the ball. I just feel like, I don't know what their third down conversion was, but I feel like they had some long drives and extended longer with third downs.
Yes, I mean, it was, the first, they get the ball, we go score, they get the ball, they go on a long drive, we stop them on 4th down. It kind of felt like, okay, that's their one. They're going to move it on us a little bit. And, we got to the sideline and watched it on the iPad, and it wasn't anything that we were necessarily. It was about what we weren't doing, which was playing with any get off up front and resetting the line of scrimmage and doing that. And that was kind of the story of the first half. That got a little bit better in the second half, but once we got that fixed, we had some breakdowns in the back end and allowed them to throw the football a little bit. But that was frustrating, but it's a good learning experience. It was, at the end of the day, I'm still irritated about how we played, but it's one of those things that it's good to go through some adversity early in the year. It's good to go through adversity and win a game. We'd already gone through the week 0 game, and it was, I don't want to say back and forth. It was just right here the whole time, and we couldn't go win it. And to play in a game like that early in non-conference play, we'll have another game like that, whether it's this Friday or later on in the year, and we've been through that once. So and came out on top. Yeah. So I think that's big.
I think it's good that you have the close game with not a lot of scoring. Then you have the Nettleton game where you're kind of dominant the whole side, and now it's another close game when you got on the good side of it. So I think it's like you said, it's good to, and it's all non-conference too. So you got that kind of the learning curves early on in the year and non-con to kind of figure that stuff out. Talking about the defense, like I said, gave up some kind of crucial plays, but the one that matters the most is the 2-point conversion. Greene County Tech scored with just, I think, 2 minutes left. Yeah, 2 minutes left, and they decided to go for 2 here. One person I think key to watch is Madden Harbin. First of all, I got to talk about the drone angle for a 2-point conversion. It's probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in football. This is awesome to watch. So Madden Harbin just right here is defensive end, and just completely makes a play here. They snap the ball. He just comes right off the edge. I think this tackle is supposed to kick out.
The fullback on the other side is supposed to go kick him.
Yeah, so
honestly, if the back waits on the kick out, we might be having a different conversation.
Exactly what I thought so too.
We've still got fitters to go fit, but
Madden
went Madden went and made a good play.
I said from my side, offensive line side, I think you want that tackle to kick him out so the fullback can kind of go up to the next level.
Yes.
But I think just Madden's just get off there, and like I said, he makes a tackle before the fullback is even there. Just the play on Madden, I mean, that's just pure effort. There's nothing besides that. Just go make the play.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And that's, they got that's their Wildcat short yardage package. And down on the other end in the third quarter, I think it was from the 5-yard line, and we personnel most of those things. And, if you're going to go big, we're going to go big. And we put our personnel grouping for it out there, and they walked into the end zone. And so it got to this one. I think I said that on the post game too, but it got to this one, and this is our base goal line defense with our base defense out there. And I looked out there, and there's like 10 guys in the box, and I was about to run the sub package on. And then I look out, see 10 guys there. I'm like, they're either going to go make it or they're not. So, and thankfully, we did.
Yeah, I said it's kind of bust plays on defense, but I said the one that matters the most. I said Madden Harbin. Just ready to go. I think even if Madden doesn't make that block, I think Miller's right there at safety.
Right.
There's a couple other guys. I think Luke Lewis gets off his block pretty easily. So had some backup there, but if you play a little bit more, I'd like to see Madden definitely had some energy coming out there. He was hyped.
Yes.
So like I said, weird game. But said glad to come out with the win in your non-conference 2-1 in the weird, heavy roads, heavy start of the year. Last week, obviously a bye week. We talked about it a little bit. As a team, what do you do personally as a coach on a bye week? Like Friday night comes around. What'd you do last Friday at 7?
Normally, if there's a team in your conference that's playing, you'll go watch their game, and not to steal signals or anything like that, just to go watch the speed of the game and how they operate and all that good stuff. But our conference, 5A Central, was all off. They all had week 3 byes. So what I did, I watched a couple games of my buddies that coach around the state. I watched a couple of their games on YouTube and spent time with the family at the house. So which was a good change up.
Yeah.
So because that won't happen for another 7 weeks. So
Yeah, good. So it was nice just to
absolutely
be home and not have to worry about a whole lot of anything.
Absolutely.
So, looking ahead to this week, play Maumelle, first 5A Central Conference game of the year. Trying to look at some of their film. Nothing really, I don't want to say it's the wrong way, nothing really stands out in one way or the other. It's just a very balanced offense. They have a stable of running backs and a couple very good receivers and a very talented quarterback. What do you see from a schematic standpoint on the offense side of the ball for them?
I think they're explosive. I think they've got a lot of players that can go the distance, and one, if we miss a tackle, we miss if we have a bad tackling game, it's not going to go well. I'd say that much. 8, unbelievable receiver. 4, great receiver. 31, great running back. 3, they'll put in at running back. Sometimes they'll throw in the ball some, and they'll hand it to him some. He's explosive. The quarterback, really good football player. Probably the best quarterback we've faced so far, and one of the better ones we'll see this year.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So we've got to play with great intensity on defense. We've got to go be violent. What we've been stressing this week is getting the ball out and getting takeaways. We've got 2 takeaways through 3 games. That's unacceptable. The goal is to get 3 of them a game, and we don't even have 3 in 3 games. So that's been the focus on defense. And we had a couple issues in man coverage, and we're going to play some man coverage, Friday night, and tried to clean that up over the bye week and then this week. So no, offensively they're good. They're good offensively. So
like I said, very balanced. You talked about some of the players. They have, I think, 2 of the tallest players probably in the state. They have a receiver / defensive end, number 11.
Yes.
He's a good 6'6", 6'7". Then his brother plays O-line, D-line. He's also 6'6",
Right.
6'7".
And that's one thing I respect about Maumelle is there's a lot of teams that, this year especially, is there's a lot of teams that, 2 platoon and, these guys are the defensive guys, these guys are the offensive guys. Well, they're putting their best 11 on the field
No matter who.
regardless. And, that's how we operate too. And, maybe it's, I don't want to say it's, I don't know. I haven't been to their practice, haven't seen what all is going on, but whether it's a depth thing or they just say, hey, these are our best, 11 guys. We're going to play them on both sides because we want to go win. I respect that. So, and they do that.
Yeah,
So
they do.
as do we. So that's no advantage or disadvantage either way.
Looking at their season so far, kind of a bizarre. They're 1-2. They play kind of Sylvan Hills. Coach Kelly's turned that team around very quickly. Lost by a 1-point game off a 2-more version. They fumbled it. Close game there. Then they lost to Parkview, who just maybe that next level ahead. But then they played Valonia and beat them pretty solidly.
Right.
You see that improvement, I think, week after week by them.
And I think, from the Valonia game, and go back to the Sylvan Hills game was a track meet.
Yeah.
There were big plays everywhere and good football game, great football game. And going into the Parkview game, I think they were down 7-0. They were driving it in the red zone, turned it over on downs. So, they go score there. Who knows? Yep. They had chances. And Parkview's a really good football team. Valonia, I think their first 3 offensive possessions turned the football over.
Yep.
And it was 21-0. They had 21 points off of turnovers right there. So we've been stressing take the ball away. I'm sure, and we've been stressing that to the defense, and then we've been stressing protect the football to the offense because if we turn it over the first 3 possessions, it'll,
It won't matter.
right. So we've got to win the turnover margin. That's the overall key to the game is win the turnover margin.
Talking about their defense, kind of a unique thing by them is they're led by a couple of players who are 4-year starters, which you just don't see in high school level a whole lot. One's a linebacker, number 0. One's a corner. How did go up against the other side of that, where it's like you know what their defense is about to put out there, where it's just
Mm-hmm.
talent almost, I think, at every position. How does that challenge you heading into this game?
I mean, it just goes back to whether they've been starting 1 year or 4 year. I mean, they've got good players everywhere, and on both sides of the ball. And a lot of them are the same kids on both sides of the ball. So, it's we try to say it's about us. That's what we say to the kids all the time. That's kind of our thing. Regardless who we go play, it is about us, and I believe that. I believe if we go play our brand of football and go be physical and violent and create takeaways, protect the ball on offense, I think we'll have a chance to go win the game. If we don't do those things, regardless of what they have or what they do, there's not a team left on our schedule that if we don't do those things and we're not who we say that we are, we won't win. Yeah. So that's what we've got to do. We've got to go be us, and then that we'll be in the game, and then we got to go make some plays and win it. That's what it is. And if we're not us, as we say, then it chance to not be a game. So regardless of who's left on the schedule. So
one thing I want to kind of talk about, in-game question. So the two defensive linemen they have, 6'6", 6'7", tall, very tall kids. How does that change as an offensive line player? Because they have the arm length, they can extend you the whole way.
Right.
How does that change blocking for an offensive line going up against such a tall person like that?
You've got to know you got to win with your hands. You got to win with your hands. If they get their hands on you, they win the hand battle. They're going to get extension on you, and not much you can do at that point. So, they just got to go be physical and be violent. And if we bring it every play, they're going to bring it as well. It's going to be a good matchup. I'm excited to watch DJ and Keandre. See how they hold up against them, and I think they'll do well. Everybody always says with D linemen like that, if you can't block them, just read them. Well, number 11, if we ran power read at him, he would have the ability to tackle the quarterback and the sweep.
Yeah,
and so
he's impressive to watch.
Yes, we're going to try to keep it. We're going to try to keep it away from him.
Yeah,
he's a great player.
I think watched some of the broadcasts. I think he was hurt last year. So it's, they're happy to see him back, obviously.
Yes.
So be a good matchup. I think definitely there at the line of scrimmage. Our player to watch tonight, we're going to do Joseph Miller. Had a big touchdown there to last touchdown for us last week. Was a little curl route. Younger brother on the team. What is that relationship between those two? They're both receivers and they're both DBs. What's that little brotherly?
It's cool. Joseph had a PBU early. Well, I mean, it was an incomplete pass, but he was on the outside receiver, so he incomplete sign, and then him and his brother started going back and forth. It's fun. They bring some juice, especially when they're out there together. And Joseph's a kid that he's a good track athlete. I think he's a 42 or 43 foot triple jumper, which is pretty good. Yeah. And he's gotten a lot better at that. He wasn't doing that 3 years ago. He's a kid that if we could have had in the program the whole time, because this is his first year playing football.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And with us, if we could have had him in the program the whole time, there's no telling what he would be doing. And he's still doing a phenomenal job. So he played a lot more on defense against Greene County Tech than he had in the previous two games. He came in and did a good job. So he'll be on the field on both sides of the ball.
I want to talk about that touchdown real quick, kind of go back to it. So I think it was a 4th and 5, going to the end zone, going towards the goal line. I personally thought, I was like, okay, we may just run it here. Been running it kind of successfully. Then we come out an empty set. And I was like, okay, I'm going to assume maybe give it to DeMarco over the middle, something like that quick slant. But then you run just, quick hitch down the outside. Were you expecting to go that way? Or, I mean, you look at the corner there, has to give him 10 yards of coverage there on a
right. No, I mean, and here's how that goes. I coach the defense, and I call the defense. Coach Brazier and I work together on that. And Coach Corley calls the offense. Well, obviously, I'm the head coach. I decide if we're going to kick the field goal or if we're going to go for it. I tell him to go. And whatever he thinks, he's the one that game plans and watches it and has the feel for the game and calling it. So he rolled out there, and we went empty and threw all hitch, and we threw it, caught it, and scored. So, good. I'm not taking any credit for the play call or the boldness. He looked at me. I said go, and worked out. So
I was expecting quick slant because the safety there off the inside receiver's kind of off. But, just a quick hitch there on the outside, and, he just makes the main miss and does the rest himself.
Good throw and catch.
Yep. Cool. So we'll talk to Joseph later on tonight. So you talked about keys of the game. Talked about turnover battles, and then definitely just being us. Anything else you're kind of focusing on heading into this game against Maumelle?
We got to tackle on defense, and offensively they're good on the line of scrimmage, and we've got to be as good or better, to have a chance. So we probably are, just because of what they have up front. We're going to throw the football a little bit more and try to not let them just tee off. They send a lot of pressure, especially against bigger sets, and we can pick it all up. But if it's a new one that we haven't seen before, or they do a good job, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. So we got to do a good job of throwing the football a little bit more than we normally probably would. So we got to do a good job and be efficient there, not too many incompletions, keep that clock moving, shorten the game, and that's kind of our formula is protect the ball, take the ball away, tackle well, and control the tempo and the speed of the game on offense.
So excited for it. It's that first conference matchup of the year against Maumelle. Kickoff will be coming up next. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Hornet Stadium in the campus of Maumelle High School as we get ready for this 5A Central matchup, first one of the season, between the hosting Maumelle Hornets and your BB Badgers. My name is Chase Beckvar here for Badger Sports Network. I am joined by a whole host of wonderful students. Down on the field, we have Tinley Gibbs and James Paulson running the sideline camera. To my left, I have AJ Kukalka running the tight cam. To the right over there, we have Zach Lastly running the game cam. To the right, next to that, we have Avery Sneed behind the computers. And next to me on the microphone, and once again, I have Austin McGee. Austin, how are you feeling today?
Feeling good, just like usual.
Just like usual. As we are getting ready here for the kickoff, as captains are making their way to the field, who we got for captains for the Badgers tonight?
Ty McCormick, Eli Osbon, DJ Eckert, and Cameron Johnson for your Badgers.
And who do we have for the Hornets, as I'm trying to say? We got 63, Ryan Beals, 71, Devin Morgan, 76, Jalen Harris, and 77, Jake Clenny. Kind of a bunch of linemen there for the Hornets. As we're still trying to get some settings knocked out here.
Not a bad day for football.
Absolutely. Weather's going to feel pretty good here in Central Arkansas. Let's see if nope. We got a nice 75-degree kickoff, going to cool it down a little bit as we get on later in the game.
Maumelle has won the toss and elected to defer.
So Badgers will get the ball, just like we want to usually. Coach Sparks usually likes to get in that ball first and trying to get that offense going. I know we talked about in the coach's show where he's going to want to kind of slow them down for sure. They have a very explosive offense, so more that we can get the ball out of their hands, the better today. Try to keep their kind of star players away from it. We'll talk about the last time these two teams met. Last year, BB won the game 22-0. They only combined for 350 total offensive yards for both teams, 186 for BB and 162 for Maumelle. But Badgers had 3 takeaways last year. I know that was a big thing Coach Sparks talked about, trying to get more takeaways. He wants 3 a game. We've had 3 all year, so see if we can crank that up a little bit today.
Not only that, that was last year. It's a new game.
New game, new team. And here come your BB Badgers making their way onto the field here. as we're about a minute and a half away from kickoff. Got the BB Badger Marching Band welcoming them onto the field.
Pretty good crowd that traveled with us.
As the host Maumelle Hornets make their way out from a very, very beautiful end zone facility there right off the north end zone.
Nice red and black jerseys.
It'll be a good-looking game uniform-wise, I think, on both sides. Hornets with red helmets, red jerseys, black numbers, white pants. Your Badgers in red helmets, white jerseys, red pants with red numbers, red trim, and the good old white helmets or white numbers on the side of the helmet. As we are about directly behind and to the side of the Hornet marching band, we'll kind of hear Battle of the Bands. I've already heard the Hornet band director say kind of drown them out, so
They're going to try their best.
try their best.
BB's going to send their receiving team onto the field.
Yep.
Have Cameron Johnson and DeMarco Moore far back.
So we get ready for this opening kickoff here. This first 5A Central matchup of the year for everybody in the conference. The road to 5A Central title. Get that #1 seed starts now. No matter what your record was going into today, it's now is all that matters. It's 0-0. We'll get into the records here in a little bit.
Number 82, Dylan Moran, the kicker for the Hornets.
Say with their 5A Central get this matchup underway. Badgers coming to the game 2-1 on the year. Hornets on the other side 1-2.
And we're underway at Hornet Stadium. DeMarco Moore.
Ball came out there a little bit, but he kind of just fell right on top of it. No harm, no foul. Badgers will start off right about the 29, 30-yard line to start off the game. Not a bad return there. A little positive field position.
It's what you want to see if you're the Badgers, for sure.
So we break the huddle here for the first snap of the game. We'll see this Badger offense. We'll get starters here in just a little bit. Come out in a little heavy set.
Curtis Goodridge and Ty McCormick in the backfield.
We're going to start pass first play. Ty's going to go deep. Post route right over the middle field. Oh, tries to get a diving one-handed catch by DeMarco there. Had him beat, too. Coach Sparks said in the coaches show, we want to try to pass the ball a little more today, and showing that quick.
Ty firing back and loading that arm.
We'll go through some starters here. Normal starters across the board. You got Keandre Brooks, Jaron Harris, Hunter Sterling, Eli Osmond, DJ Eckert up front. Their receivers, we got DeMarco, just saw, had the attempt there. Cam Johnson, Jalen Miller, T.A. Lewis at tight end. And kind of the backfield like normal. Ty McCormick, Curtis Goodrich, and we'll see Madden Harbin, number 9, make his way in there a couple times to grab the ball.
Curtis, the ball carrier. Gonna get a gain of 5. Bring up 3rd and 5 for your Badgers. Taz pass incomplete, intended for number 30, Cameron Johnson.
We'll see the first 4th down attempt for the Badgers here.
Luke Lewis.
Yeah, not in a great position. We'll just punt this ball out. Not the start. Coach Sparks definitely wanted there. We talked about, I think, before the Greene County Tech game, wanted to start fast, both sides of the ball. kind of just a
Kicked it where nobody
he can
was.
return it. He can return it. Okay, good job of the Badgers getting over there. He'll pick it up anyways. Able to get a couple out of that. Say there's no Badgers there on that side of the field. He could have picked it up and ran a long way, and I heard the coaches up here yelling about it.
The Hornets are going to start on the 46.
As they make their way to the field, we'll get some key players here for the Hornets. Got running back Marshawn Wiley, is an all-conference last year caliber running back. Number 0, Jonathan Williams, a 4-year starter at linebacker. And guy you can't miss, number 11, play defense end and some wide receivers. 6'6", 6'7", number 11, Jordan Harris, brother of number 76, Jalen Harris, who's also about 6'6". So definitely we'll see them on the field as they hand off right up the middle and get a couple of good yards there by number 5 to start off. That's Jacob Henry at running back.
Number
Got
7, Levi Warrior, the quarterback for the Hornets.
We got a player down for the Hornets.
Number 8,
87.
87.
Yeah. We got Nate Brackett there, tight end, junior, 6'2", 220. Hopefully he can hop out the field. So I want to thank everybody joining here on Badger Sports Network. Beautiful night here for some 5A Central football. It wasn't too hot. We didn't have to sweat a whole lot setting up like we normally do. As he's being tended to. We're going to take a quick commercial break while they tend to Mr. Backett down there. We'll be right back. You're watching BB Badger Football.
Welcome to Riverwind Bank here in Beebe. This is our newest location. My name is Ashley and I'm the branch manager of this location. Riverwind is a team dedicated to help our customers. We have accounts that could work for anyone. We have personal accounts, business accounts. We can also do any type of loan. Come see us at our new location at 901 North ASU Boulevard here in Beebe. Come see us so we can show you how Riverwind Bank makes banking a breeze.
Welcome back here to, almost said Badger Sports Room. Used to
Hornet Stadium.
Used to some Badger volleyball. Welcome here to Hornet Stadium here in campus of Maumelle High School. Beautiful, beautiful press box, beautiful facility. It's really is a very nice venue here as this player for Hornets is still being tended to. Want a little shout out to our band there. Made the trip, not that quite, not a far trip, not like the past couple weeks have.
Nettleton, Green County
Yeah,
Tech.
we just went right
But
down
next week we'll be back at home, so.
Oh, I'm excited about
Whitehall.
that. Yep. Excited to finally be back home. Didn't have a home game the whole month of September, so excited to finally be home. We'll go through the schedules now as they're still tending to that Hornet player down there. First here, we'll get the Hornets out of the way. So they come into the season 1-2, lost to Sylvan Hills, had a chance to win the game on a 2-point conversion. That time expired. Kind of controversial call there. Depends who you ask if he got in or not. Then they played at Parkview down in War Memorial Stadium, lost that one, and then hosted Valonia last week. Team that the Badgers couldn't get a good score on.
Lost 6-3.
Yeah, when they played, but they Hornets kind of handled them pretty handily there. I think Coach Sparks said they had like 3 turnovers to start the game.
Something like that.
Yeah, so kind of Hornets starting off quick there, and they won that one 38-24. So they come into conference play 1-2, and here for your Badgers. Come on the season 2-1. I said we 2-game winning streak here as we beat both 2 teams up in Northeast Arkansas, Nettleton and Green County Tech, and we're finally back home next week facing Whitehall for homecoming. Hope to see a whole bunch of people out there. I know we're going to live stream the pep rally. We're going to live stream the parade, I think, for the first time in history, and then we'll live stream.
Much things.
Next Friday's going to be a busy day, and then we will start the broadcast early next week. I think it's around 6:15, 6:20 as we get ready for homecoming festivities in the court. So we'll probably go live around here probably about 6 o'clock. Get time for the coaches show next Friday.
Still a pause here.
Yeah, they're bringing out the stretcher for this athlete. Hate to see that, especially early on in the year. I think they're getting in one of the inflated casts, usually for a broken bone or something like that. Hate to see that.
It was the right leg, looked like.
So we'll get back to the schedule here. So after Whitehall, still at home on the 10th, we'll go to Pine Bluff.
3 straight home games.
Yeah, host Pine Bluff. Then we host Joe T. Robinson. That's going to be a big matchup there. They look real good this year. Finally, back on the road for our final road game of the year.
Yes.
Only, I said, only 4 road games all year, and they feel like they were all at the start. So I said it's that October 24th we are going to Jacksonville, another beautiful facility. We passed by it on the way over here today. Then we're at home for the final 2. Watson Chapel on Halloween, and then hosting Searcy, a little crosstown up the 67 highway rivalry for senior night. So
Not bad.
yeah, it's a good little schedule there. So I talked to Coach Sparks about it at the beginning of the year. It's a very odd schedule. You only have 4 road games, then 3 of them are in the first 4 weeks. So
Bunch of good football games today, though.
oh yeah, that's
Shiloh Christian and Greenwood.
that's a whew, man. That's
up in Greenwood.
that's a game right there. Those are 2 powerhouses.
Be a
in
high-scoring
6A.
game
Yeah.
for sure.
2 powerhouses. They last year it came down to I think Greenwood had to come back to win against that one. I know quarterback there, Kane Archer, got hurt early, so
Wow.
they had to come back and win that one. So
CAC's got a home game, it looked like.
oh really? Oh, you passed by that one the way in too. Yep.
Beautiful little stadium there, too.
Yeah.
Not bad.
What classification are they? What 3A? I don't know. We'll give
3, yeah, I think.
I
Yeah,
think
that sounds about right, yeah.
Coach Williams said it's gonna catch me lying. So we will. Nope. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I hit too many buttons. That was my fault. They're still attending to this player here as the Hornets are making their way up from the sideline, giving that player some love. I know it's rough to see.
Key player, too, probably.
Yeah, hate to see one of your guys go down like that, and always want to support them. Good little camaraderie there. They're all huddling around him.
Probably going to say a prayer real
Yeah.
quick.
Said never want to see that from anybody, no matter what jersey they're wearing. Hopefully that young man's all right. I know he's been attending. I know our ATs went out there just to lend assistance, but I know good athletic training staff here at Maumelle. There's a round of applause by both stands for this young man as will make his way out to get some medical treatment. So that's the hardest part about something like that is coming back from, now you got to refocus and play football.
Tied in.
Yeah, he was there, just a block.
I'll keep an eye out and see who the new one is.
Yeah. So kind of just, all the energy from a, big 5A Central conference game, you kind of just sucked out of everybody for obvious reasons. And, both teams got locked back in now. Once they snap the ball, clock's rolling, back to game time.
10:48 remaining in the first quarter.
Looks like it'll bring up after that run, be a 2nd and 10. These Hornet fans trying to get the players a little back into it, trying to get some energy back into them. So I know it's real difficult. I said, once you're lined up, time to play football again, though. Kind of got to just push that to the side. So that's 2nd and 10 here after the play. A little quick screen out to the near side for us. Brought down. The ball's out. Ooh.
That could have been dangerous.
Yeah, Cam tried to scoop it up there. They called him down. That looks like number 8. Jackson Hampton, senior, 6'3". Man, they got some big, tall, fast receivers. They are a very talented at all the skill positions. Receivers got a whole stable of running backs they'll use. We ready here for this 1st and 10 here. Kind of delay there by the chains. We're getting ready now. Got a false start there. And we'll back them up.
On the Hornets.
On the horn. We'll back them up a little bit.
So it'll be 1st and 15.
Yep, after the false start. I don't know why my computer's not working.
Mine's working, and that's
Yeah, the important one's working. As Avery said, the one that matters the most is working. That's all that really matters. But I'm trying to get mine up. I can have my little tips and tricks on my little computer screen, but
Want to see the Badgers get a stop here for sure.
Absolutely. So I got a little gift there. 1st and 15. The little outside zone, kind of runs his own guy, and we are there and brought up in the backfield Careful, don't get the flag. We're good. DeAndre Trimble, I think, was there in the backfield first. Kind of ran to the whole defensive line there for the Badgers. Back him up even more.
Davion Jordan, the new tight end there.
There you go. We'll bring up a 2nd and 16. Let's see.
2nd and a mile for sure. Throw it back to them good old days.
It's hard to see the chains from here. They're blending into our
2nd and 16.
Okay, yeah. The chains don't have like the orange padding down the sticks, so it's hard. They blend into our jerseys and stuff. They little quick swing out to the left, has some blockers. Just kind of keeps jumping up and
multiple people over there.
Yeah, just keep stripping them up.
Can we get half a yard?
Lane Clark was there. Luke Lewis, of course, was there. Madden Harbin made his way out there.
Mini Badgers.
Yeah, it just kept tripping them up and slowing them down. Wait for the rest of your team to get there. Brings up a 3rd and 16 now for the Hornets. Kind of stalling here after they got that first down. We'll try to grab the quick defensive players to watch for the Badgers. So just called number 9, Madden Harbin. We'll see him there at running back. Luke Lewis, of course, we'll call his name constantly. And Jaden Miller.
The sophomore.
Jaden Miller with a huge interception last week. We interviewed his brother, Joseph Miller. We'll try to get that in here in a commercial break as Warriors out to pass on a little comeback route, and receiver wasn't ready for it. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Fourth and a mile
Yeah, I'm
high.
assuming we'll see a punt team here, and it looks like they're making their way out onto the field.
That's going to be my new favorite saying.
In a mile.
And a mile high.
If you say it more than 4 times in one game, then it's going to be too much.
Cameron Johnson back deep to receive this punt.
Really?
Not the normal.
No. Usually I think DeMarco back there or
DeMarco or
one of the Miller brothers or somebody. But, hey,
Joseph.
we'll see Cam get his a chance here. Badgers bringing some pressure here. Almost got the punt off. Don't touch him. Got a fair catch called. Almost dropped the ball. May did, but hey, he recovered it. We'll go to a quick commercial break. We'll save that interview for later. We'll go to a quick commercial as they swap teams here. You're watching BB Badger football.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services.
Welcome back here to Hornet Stadium as Badgers get on the field kind of quickly there.
Tom McCormick and Curtis.
We got a double motion here to heavy right. Low snap. Curtis is going to pick it up off the ground. Jukes the guy, comes back to the other side. Still on his feet. Able to at least try to get back to something. Say, if you're able to get that outside there, had enough running room here on the left, but.
Just couldn't cut back.
Say, bad snaps will ruin most plays pretty quickly.
Talked about a bunch of good games today in high school, but there's been a bunch of events in college football happening.
What we got? Today?
When?
You said college football?
Yeah.
Today?
There's some games on yet?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. As Curtis gets a handoff right up the middle and just lowers his shoulder and just pushes ahead. Good enough for about 6 yards there on the run. We'll bring up a 3rd and should be about 4.
Oklahoma State's going to start a new era. Mike Gundy's gone.
Yeah. I don't know if they want to do a new era just yet. They got to.
Not yet, but
they're going
to try to change some things.
lick
up
their
this season.
wound, lick their wounds, and get through this year probably. So that brings up a 3rd and 4 here for the Badgers on their 2nd drive of the game. Got a bunch left here to Ty's left side, and they all shift over to the right. They could have, yeah, that's what I thought, yep. Keandre there kind of shifted over like he was supposed to move to. Once the offensive linemen's get into position, you're allowed to shift. You thought he was playing tight end or something, but we'll back him up to a 3rd and 9 now. Those tight ends like to shift, but usually those tackles don't shift. after the false start brings up a 3rd and 9 here for the Badgers. Come out and trips left to the near side. One receiver, probably DeMarco, on the right side. We boot over to the right side. Ty's got some running room. Got a hold, and looks like it may have been picked off. I think the incomplete. Be a flag there. More than likely be holding. Would assume the Hornets decline that penalty and just bring up a 4th down and 9. We'll see what they.
Yep, he's going to grab the wrist and say holding on the Badgers.
Yeah, penalties declined. They'll just bring up the 4th down. Badgers drive goes nowhere. It was that bad snap on 1st down just kind of, ruined into the drive before it ever got started. Happens. Good punt there by Luke Lewis. Ball will be placed right around the 46-yard line.
Keaton down there.
We got 6:18 left here in a kind of slow-moving first quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching BB Badger football.
We've never been good at keeping secrets, like how Sonic's new Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger with small fries or tots is just $3.99. Oops, burger's out the bag. Sonic Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger deal for $3.99.
Welcome back here to the campus of Maumelle High School.
We've never been good at keeping secrets, like how Sonic's. There you go.
Not a bad high school.
Now it's a beautiful campus here, beautiful facilities. So get ready for this second drive here for the Hornets. They come out in trips near side. Look back to the sideline after the fake snap. Quarterback Levi Warrior, the junior, 6'1", 185. They said he got the starting job last year, middle of the year, and just never gave it up.
Is a dual threat quarterback.
Yep. Very athletic. Coach Park said probably one of the better quarterbacks we'll see. And we'll test an arm here on a busted coverage. And they catch it, and he stumbles out around the 7-yard line. So we just talked about it, dual threat. One of the best quarterbacks we've seen all year, I think, and probably one of the better ones we'll see all season long.
Pass completes number 4, Christian Jackson.
As they test that arm strength pretty early here. Coach
And
Park,
that's why he's a dual threat quarterback.
yeah, Coach Park said they kind of had some coverage busts last week. Wanted to clean that up. And looked like another one there. Kind of just a mix between, don't know who was supposed to run zone, run man. First and goal here for the Hornets. They bring trips far side. Kind of a stand-up tight end on the right. Quick slant right over the middle.
Incomplete.
Ball thrown just a little bit too high.
Intended for number 31, Bubba Johnson.
Pretty good tight end there for the Hornets. Plays kind of a tight end, H-back, kind of like their T.A. Lewis.
Ty McCormick's going to come in on defense.
I know in that interview we had with Joseph, they said they'll try and bring in more DBs, kind of help out this pass defense for the Badgers. They're going to hand it off to the near side, and we'll go in untouched.
Touchdown Hornets.
Touchdown Hornets. They get the first score of the game. Kind of a busted coverage there by the Badgers.
6-0 pending the PAT here.
Had a receiver just ran right by a couple defenders. And kind of, I'd say they had a couple plays. See if I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down somewhere. No. They had something that was like 25 plays of like 20 yards or more this year so far. Something kind of crazy.
Wow.
Thought I wrote it down somewhere. There it goes. 23 plays of 15 yards or more. Going into this year's very explosive offense. We see it earlier there.
Dylan Moran kicked this PAT.
He's only got 10 seconds on the play clock as they're running players in and out. They're going to have to call a timeout or take the penalty. This guy will not get back in time. 3, 2, 1.
Flag on the play.
What if they're going to call here? They got the snap off. What if they'll call a legal substitution? Yeah, legal substitution. Let's hear one. How many guys they got out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that was number 12. Oh, man came out the field and the coach said, no, get back out there. And he was number 12. Coach got to take the blame on that one, I think. 12 men on the field.
I definitely wouldn't want the player taking the blame for that one for sure.
The little longer PAT here. had a chance for the block. Had a couple guys right up the middle, but I think Trimble knows it too. He had a chance.
He was right up there.
Yeah, just didn't get the block up. Score now 7-0. Hornets lead your Badgers. We'll take a quick commercial break as we get ready for our offense head back on the field. You're
Today's
watching
game on the
BB Badger
Sports
football.
Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Welcome back here to Hornet Stadium as we get ready for this kickoff from Maumelle.
Same two, Cam and DeMarco.
DeMarco had a big return last week against Greene County Tech, but got called back for a chop block or low block. Negated that big return. See if we can get some running room here on this one with 5:37 left in the first quarter. A little high sky kick. DeMarco will have a chance. And here he goes on the far side. And there he goes. There's a speed of DeMarco.
Going to be pushed out of bounds. Good return.
See if we can get this on replay. See if we got replay working right now.
Yes, we do.
Here we go. We see that run from DeMarco just hits the outside corner, and I thought he was going to be gone, but good angle there by the defense.
I actually asked him what he wanted to do better this week, and he said, be more explosive.
And we saw it there on the kickoff return.
So, stick forth to your word and roll with it.
Say people are going to stop kicking to him. He's had some crazy explosive runs.
They're going to kick to the right side.
Hey, I'll take Cam though.
Cam's explosive too.
Like that, like as far as you can go. We're kind of far away, so as far as you can go. Yeah. We get the ball here about the 38-yard line.
Ty going to have an empty backfield.
Ooh, going quad left.
Wow. This is a nice little setup
Yeah.
here. Maybe a little bubble out to DeMarco.
Yep, here it comes. Get him out in space. Get a lead blocker and use the speed. Hits the edge. He kind of slips down. But, hey, use the speed, use the edge. See if we can get that one quick on replay. See, just use the speed, use the edge. Has a blocker there and able to get some running room.
I like that play scheme.
Oh, yeah. Say, you have a lot of speed with DeMarco, Cam, the Miller brothers. Use it. You get them out in space. I know we like to heavy runs, heavy set, but, hey, coach wanted to pass a little more. We'll spread them out and use the speed of the receivers. As we got a little heavy bunch here. Got number 41 for the Badgers. I think that's Willett.
Pitch to
Lucas.
Curtis. Going to be tripped up in the backfield.
Thought the ball came out for there. Said number 41, Lucas Warner, made his way in there. Has a little tied in H-back blocker.
Here comes DeMarco.
We'll bring up a third and they say 5. I think it's longer than 5.
We haven't given anybody the nickname Speedy, have we?
I don't think so.
Well, that might be DeMarco's new name, Mr. Speedy.
We'll see. We've seen plenty of that on the big returns as we come out with 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left. Cam Johnson heads over and Mosen heads over to the right side. Head up to Curtis right up the middle, lowers his shoulder, not able to get enough for the first down.
They're packing that middle heavy there.
Yeah, only a gain of 2. I'm assuming we'll see Coach go for it here. We got some more players running onto the field. Let's see who we got.
45, Bo Clifton.
And number 41, Warner, makes his way back into the field. Little heavy set here. Comes on a 4th and short, 4th and 4. The Hornet band's making some noise here, trying to get this crowd energized as we got 13 seconds left on the play clock. Got to move a little quickly here. We come off-centered right. DeMarco in handoff. Got a triple option. You got Curtis up the middle. Good enough for a first down.
First down, BB.
Watch this on replay here. It's a triple option right up the middle. Just hands it right up to Curtis. Oh, kind of pulled our own camera guys too. Kind of had the, could have gave it to DeMarco on the first end around. Kind of fake handoff to the receiver on the back end around, but in between that, just handed it to DeMarco right up the middle. What a play call there by Trenton Corley, offensive coordinator.
That's a special in the playbook.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. kind of heavy offset tackle over.
Jaden Miller and DeMarco Moore to the far side, Cam to the near side. Cam going to go in motion.
As he orbits back around, he's going to hand off to Cam in a little outside zone and breaks one tackle, heads up the field, still running. Big gain there. We'll gain about 9. We'll bring up a 2nd and 1 after the big run.
Like how he used his blockers too, just
Yep.
like DeMarco.
So we're seeing some of that more. So we're used to such a heavy run offense the first 3 weeks, but we're getting motions, outside zone, reverses.
Follow the blockers.
Yeah, we're kind of pulling all the tricks out of the bag here early. Still quarter number 1, got 2:20 left in the first quarter.
I mean,
look at that. They have like a little projector screen.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's cool.
After this play, show that on the, yeah, just keep it there. We'll switch it after this play. As we hand off to Curtis up the middle again.
Still on his feet.
Still not going down. Good enough for a first down. Go to camera 2. Look at that. That was like a little projector on the video on the end zone there. That's kind of cool. Thank you, AJ. It's a beautiful facility here. Got a wonderful press box, 2-story, like six booths, I think, on.
One thing I've noticed, we have a bigger stand for the fans this
There you
time
go. Yeah,
versus
nice
last
looking
week.
stands. Yeah. Elevator, as Avery said. That's
Yes. Good elevator, big space.
broadcast crew's favorite thing in a press box is an elevator.
In a bathroom.
In a bathroom, as Curtis, another handoff right up the middle. Still, I mean, just game plan right now is Curtis up the middle and then start doing some motion and spread him outside. So it's working. Working here on this other drive for the Badgers. Just start off with a good field position from DeMarco's big kickoff return. Just nickel and diming them.
Yep.
Running wise.
You said we saw what all BB has. You really want to give yourself a chance and throw everything at them right now.
Yeah.
See what they cover the best
Yep.
and what they don't.
Those growing pains early on in the game, trying to figure out what they're going to come
Stick
out
with.
into your defense and see what you can. That's a chess game of coaching.
It's always good when it's a chess game.
As Ty hands it off to Curtis and good off the left side, breaks another tackle, still didn't go down, just got pushed out of bounds. Going to calm down at the 6-yard line. Should be.
First down, they're going to say for the Badgers.
Yep,
Bring up first and goal.
First and goal from the 6. As I said, usually when we talk about nickel and diming offense, it's usually like quick passes here and there, but we're just running it. You get 4 or 5 yards on a run. Hey,
Curtis being effective this
Yeah.
game.
I know Curtis so far is averaging like 6.4 yards per carry. You get that out of your starting running back, I'll take that any day of the week. Get average a first down every two times he touches the ball. Here comes that heavy set. Cam comes in motion, hands off to Curtis off the left tackle, breaks a couple tackles, still driving.
Touchdown, BB!
Good enough for a touchdown.
From 6 yards out, Curtis Goodridge.
Slow down. There you go. We'll see it here on replay. Going to get handoff. Just right up the middle, follows his blockers, lowers his shoulder, breaks a couple more tackles, drag defenders into the end zone for a BB Badger touchdown. We come back in a weird
2-point conversion.
got a
instead of
little
a
open
quick one.
swinging gate.
Used this setup a bunch last year, but Andy Rodriguez is in there, so.
Let's see here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, we're good there.
Yep.
We're coming back into a normal field goal position now. So usually swinging gate, you see maybe like 5-6 guys on one side. Kind of a quick kick there. Nobody was quite ready for
PAT
it.
is good.
Good enough for the PAT. And that ties your game. Score 7-7 here with 22 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching BB Badger football.
Network Services Group is a proud sponsor of BB Badger Athletics. Network Services Group has been serving BB and the Central Arkansas area for over 30 years, and they are here to help with all companies' IT needs. If your company needs security, backups, or even a help desk support for your day-to-day business, make sure you check out Network Services Group online at www.nsgdv.com. Network Service Groups love supporting your BB Badgers.
Welcome back here to Hornet Stadium, campus of Maumelle High School. It's your BB Badgers tie the game up on a good drive there. Things started off by DeMarco Moore's kickoff return, got the ball at the 38-yard line, and just run, touchdown.
This really is some nice turf down there, too.
Oh, yeah. I walked, when I was heading onto the field pregame, I walked like on the red section here.
Yeah.
I was like squishy. Like I was like almost
that's what you
bouncing on
want.
it. Felt kind of weird.
Probably keeping their feet
Yeah.
nice and comfortable while they're not.
like I said, beautiful facility here. I know they saw a video they upgraded as we do an onside kick. High bounce. We have a chance for it.
Got it.
And we got it.
T.A. Lewis, Thunder Thurman. First down, Badgers.
We'll see if we can catch it on replay here as a good job by our camera work here. Follow the ball. High kick there by Andy Rodriguez, and
T.A. Lewis.
yep, and they call it 1st and 10 Badgers. Refs are talking about something there on the far side. I don't think they've they're going to call legal procedure. Flag. So it should just be, hold on. I think we're re-kicking because the white hat is going back to the end zone, and that's his position for a kickoff. No, he's grabbing his flag. Hold on. It looks like we're going back for a re-kick. Coach Sparks is trying to get an explanation, but the white hat is 60 yards away, so I don't know if he's going to get it that easily.
Man.
Yeah, the coach is going to take it on the kickoff. We just saw the referee point at it. So it was either we touched it before it went 10 yards, which I don't think so because they tipped it. So the only two things I can think of was we got past the kicking line before Andy kicked it. It's kind of like an offsides kind of thing. Or I know in college you have to have so many players on both sides of the kicker. I think it's like 6 and 4. I don't know if that's a rule in high school. So some sort of legal procedure there on the kicking team.
Wasn't a bad kick, though.
A great kick. That's exactly what you want from onside kick. Thing had 2 bounces on the third one, went straight up in the air. I think tipped off the up man there for the Hornets. It's a perfect kick there by Andy Rodriguez.
Ball fell off the tee. No wind here.
No, it's beautiful. We line up in the same formation. We'll see if we do it again. I mean, hey, wasn't about returning. We trying to get the onside kick.
He's lining up for it again.
Yeah, exact same thing. We'll see.
Why not test him again?
Do it again. Here he goes. Sky kick. He kicks it right where the defenders aren't. Ball. Oh, called the fair catch right there.
Flag on the play. What?
That was on Coach Sparks. He was saying something, I think, to the referee. And referee threw that flag pretty quickly. Maybe a sideline warning. If so, no yardage taken off. But
no harm, no foul.
If that's in the sportsmanlike, that would be 15 yards added on. I think he was probably angry about that first flag on the onside kick. He was probably still, speaking his piece about that. We'll see what they call here. Nope, that will be unsportsmanlike conduct. That'll be 15 yards on the Badgers. Said, I looked over to Coach Sparks and he was in front of the referee on the field. So that's a probably easy 15 yards for the referee to call. So Coach Sparks probably not too thrilled about the illegal procedure call on the onside kick.
Take your chances, I guess.
I won't ask him about that on the post game. I may wait till next week, see what happened there. So I mean, kind of really doesn't matter. Maybe inside the brain of a coach here. Kick it deep there for the sky kick because you're about to get a penalty because you're going to kind of.
That was kind of smart.
Because if they recover the onside kick, that'd have been right there about the 50-yard line anyways.
Then if he would have said something.
Quarterback keeps it going to the left side.
Madden Harbin.
Madden Harbin's ready for him. Brought down in the backfield. Number 9, Madden Harbin.
DeAndre Trammell and Ty McCormick on the side with him.
You're not going to break that tackle many times as he just grabs his shoulder pads and says, you are going down right now.
You're not getting away from me.
We'll bring up a loss of 2.
That's the end of the first quarter, tied at 7 here at Hornet Stadium.
We're not going to go to a commercial break. We're actually going to watch this quick interview we had with Joseph Miller. We'll hit this real quick. It's about a couple minutes long, and we'll be right back. You're watching BB Badger Football. Good evening, everyone. I'm here with Joseph Miller, senior DB receiver, kind of Mr. Do-It-All. Had kind of a big game last week. Had the big touchdown there to kind of seal the game offensively. What is it like, 4th and 5, game on the line, and they have trust in you to go make that catch and make a guy miss too, because you got to make a guy miss to make the touchdown. So what is that like mentally?
It really wasn't no peer pressure. It was just like we had to win that game. It was like either that play or like we go home off of L. And like I didn't want to go back home losing to Greene County Tech. So
Good. Like I said, your younger brother plays on the team with y'all. What is it like to having your brother on the team with you?
no, it's pretty cool. Like me and him, like this is our first year ever playing like a sport with each other. But like we always played the same exact sports. But like this is our first year playing on the exact same team.
Cool.
Side by side.
I know I asked Coach Box the same question. He said that sometimes y'all kind of maybe get back and forth a little bit. I think when y'all kind of had like an incompletion sign and the other one kind of came in and kind of jawed a little bit. We're going to come back kind of quick there. We'll finish that interview here in a little bit. Kind of came back quick from the commercial break.
Quarterback. Intercepted,
and he has room. Break the
Bulldog.
tackle. Luke Lewis is right there ready to go. I don't know if we were quite ready for it. Let's see if we got it on replay. Let's see. Good job there.
Mr. Bulldog.
Which one of the camera people got that? Was that camera 1 or camera 2? Do you remember?
Camera 1 got the first pick, camera 2 got the second.
Good job, camera operators. Y'all were ready before we were. Y'all got it. Hey, don't get the onside kick. Argue about the call. Just call him the Bulldog.
Interception will change a game
Hey,
tremendously.
Coach Sparks said the key to this game was getting turnovers. We've had 3 all year long. He wants 3 a game.
They had energy. Now
Yep.
we have energy.
That's exactly what you need here. Show the band. Show the band.
Now you want to take this?
Camera 2. Nope, 2. There we go. As our band is getting riled here. Back to camera 1. There we go. You got a double option. I don't know who has the ball.
Cameron
There we
Johnson.
go. Nowhere to go. See if we can break a couple tackles there. Just get down. Oh, he handed it to
Oh.
Curtis there.
Wow.
He knew he wasn't going nowhere, so he just gave it to Curtis. Honestly, I know the play call was that end around, and Ty kept that. He may have been running for a while. What you need? Oh, mute it? Yeah, I got you. There you go. You got to hit that button first. Function. Vibes are high up here in the camera deck.
Tremendously.
Oh yeah, we're having a great time.
Gonna have a good day.
Brings up trips to the far side here for Tom McCormick. Tied it on the right side. Going to fake the quick screen. Ty's going to run. Ooh, ball got batted backwards and caught by a lineman. Lineman's biggest dream. Don't run backwards, though. He pitches it forward. That's a penalty. He's still running it. Oh, and he comes back the other way. It doesn't matter because there's a flag. There's 3 on the field. That is a legal forward pass. We are saving that highlight.
Oh, my. Biggest dude on the team.
He gets – oh, I missed the pitch. Only got 10 seconds on the play. Hey, we appreciate the creativity, but –
Hey, we were trying our hearts out.
That's going to back him up quite a ways because I think that's 10 yards from the spot. So that's going to be – here is your 3rd and a mile. Legal forward pass. It should be lost it down, too.
I can say that?
Yeah, now.
Yes.
Now you can. It's about to be 3rd and – because let's see here. It was 2nd and 13. So the first down was at the 24-yard line.
Which means it's going to be 3rd and a mile high.
This is a –
All right, you've said it 4 times.
Doesn't matter.
This is a weird drive. We had the end around with the handoff back to Curtis.
There's one thing I can say. She's the only one keeping count of that, so it really doesn't matter.
No, you have definitely said it more than 3 times.
Brings up they haven't updated the scoreboard yet. I'm not about to do that math. It's a long ways, folks. We're just going to hand it right up the middle.
3rd and 32.
Hey, Curtis got some room here. Here's the speed from Curtis. Lowers his shoulder. Hey, usually a gain of, 12, 13 is pretty good.
So it'll be 4th and 21.
It's fine. Oh man, it's weird vibes on this drive. We
Had the interception.
had the handoff to Curtis after Cam had it. We're going for it. 4th and 20.
I mean, you're in Hornet territory.
Coach Parks gonna call a timeout. Man,
Smart time out there.
oh man, 9:50 left in the first half. They call a timeout. We'll take one with. Actually, let's finish this interview. We're going to finish this interview real quick with Joseph Miller. We're going to finish this. We'll be right back. You're watching BB Badger football.
Yes, sir.
That's good. So this week we got Maumelle. They're kind of they're balanced kind of all over the board. Good running backs, good quarterback, good receivers. What have you all done this week to kind of prepare for that?
We put more DBs out on the field because like their receiver core is like kind of good. I wouldn't say kind of, but like is good. They got a lot of speed, a lot of talent, and we gonna be prepared for it coming up.
One guy I want to kind of mention on their team, they have a couple guys that are like 6'6" or massive dudes. You enjoy that challenge, getting to go up against someone kind of the bigger, taller, faster? You kinda
Yes,
enjoy
sir.
that?
I always love going against somebody better, see what I can do.
Gotcha. Cool. So I was here with Joseph Miller.
Bulldog.
Luke Lewis back to punt, going to take his time. Little rugby kick, end over end. Is going to bounce right at the 22. Is going to head straight sideways.
Take a Badger roll.
Yep. Going to go down right around the 14-yard line. 13-yard line now. We'll keep it here. We just came back with that interview with Joseph Miller. We appreciate Joseph for hopping on, answering some quick questions. We'll see if we can have a little more normal defensive and offensive drive here. As we get ready for this offensive drive from the Hornets, see if Badgers can get another takeaway here with 9:36 left to go till halftime.
Shout out to all the Badger fans back in BB watching.
I want to appreciate everybody watching here on Badger Sports Network. Got a good crowd there on the YouTubes.
All right, old man.
They come out and trips. Receiver comes in motion and hands it off to the running back. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. Oh,
Bulldog.
my gosh. We'll watch this on replay. Holy cow.
Lady out.
Golly.
Good camera.
Hey, I'm going to do it again. Hit that 50% button. Hold on. So it slows it down. So you can do 50 and 100%.
Popped him right there.
What a hit there. Oh, and while we're replaying the replay,
DJ Eckert.
jumps offsides there for a false or offsides. Bring up a 2nd and 4 now after the offsides by the Badgers. They come back in the trips far side formation. Trying to spread out this nickel defense by the Badgers. Luke Lewis trying to blitz right up the middle. Not hiding that one. Pass to the near side. What a catch there.
Good catch.
Number 8 for the Hornets. Jackson Hampton, I called his name a couple times today.
Replacement.
They're moving a little quick here. 8:30 left to go till halftime. Well, I said they're moving quick. They got to the ball quick, and then they're looking to the sideline.
Robinson's up on Watson Chapel, 21-0.
Actually, I have some 5A Central scores to go over here at halftime. We'll try to get up most of the scores in the state. After our band performance, make sure everybody stays on to watch our BB Badger marching band as
There
they
he is again.
try to run to the outside. It's good enough for a first down, though. Game about 6 on the run. Luke Lewis going from the far side linebacker position, making us all the way over. Able to get that good angle. Oh, no, wait.
They already got the first down. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, okay.
You lied
Well,
to me.
blame the scoreboard operator. Well, I don't know. Because scoreboard says, there you go, 2nd and 8. Hey, we're caught up.
Their scoreboard a little slow.
Hey, we're
It's a glitchy connection.
we're all caught up here as a fake the run, quick slant right over the middle, and another big hit by Luke Lewis.
Stare down.
Yeah, careful there. You don't want to get a penalty for the Okay.
Dang.
Showed the wrong replay, but that's good because that poor man is not – he is not in a good way. We're going to head to a quick commercial break as they tend to this player.
Life is a gift. It might not come wrapped in a shiny bow. Santa can't slip it down your chimney. you can't buy it from a store. But every minute, every moment can't be returned. May this holiday season bring you memories that last a lifetime. Merry Christmas from your friends for life.
Welcome back here to Hornet Stadium. That was the receiver that just caught that good catch, Jackson Hampton, number 8 for the Hornets. He hopped back up, but he honestly may have been knocked out there. He was not moving, so good to see him hop back up though.
Walk off the
He
field on his own
walked
power.
on his own power. Big hit there by Luke Lewis.
Little assistance, but not much.
Quarterback's gonna go back to pass, looking deep, fakes a quick slant over the middle. Maybe it should be a holding call. Not gonna call it.
Oh, ref right in the middle of that one.
Yep.
There's a flag.
Yeah, there was some extracurricular theirs. Had 3 linemen just dogpiling DeAndre Trimble. Honestly, I may have saw a push or 2 there. I don't know. They may call that. Let's see which side they call it on. Don't know which way they're going to go with this because DeAndre was getting triple team dogpiled there.
I think they're pointing fingers both ways.
No, the ref's about to mark off for the Badgers. He's facing that way. They're going to call it on DeAndre. Wow. Personal foul. Wasn't unsportsmanlike, just a personal foul. Oh, did they just eject him? They may have just ejected DeAndre Trimble. Yep. I think DeAndre Trimble just got ejected from the game. The referee just kind of went like that, and I guess DeAndre threw a punch there. Yeah, DeAndre Trimble just looks like he just got ejected from the game. I don't know what we expect him to do. He was getting dogpiled. They wouldn't let him up, and he was just trying to get off of him. Coach Sparks not going to be a fan of that one, that's for sure. Couple calls now that were Coach Sparks not a fan of, as a 15-yard penalty, and you lose your starting defensive end here in a crucial conference game. Got 7:19 left to go till halftime. Really hate to see that, man.
Yeah, not what you want to see for
Not
sure.
at all. Like I said, I thought they'd call holding or.
Number 90 is that replacement, but I don't have a number 90 on my roster.
Sure don't. All-out blitz, and they're going to screenplay. Perfect time with the screenplay for the Hornets. Another big hit there on the corner. Good enough for another first down. Say, good play call. Perfect time to call a screen is on an all-out blitz because there's nobody on the defense back there for it, and that's exactly what happened. Good catch and run there off to the screen. Good enough for a Hornet first down. They're driving here as we about halfway through this second quarter. Ball placed about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 Hornets. They're coming in twins receivers both sides.
Quarterback. Pass incomplete. Intended for number 31. Bubba Johnson.
Are you hitting something where that's coming up? Are you hitting something where that's coming up?
Bring up 2nd and 10.
Was it incomplete there? Just
Yeah,
okay.
ball on 21.
Pistol formation, trips to the far side for the Hornets here on the 2nd down. Look back to pass, looks left, right, nobody there. Tries to scramble, throws it up to the end zone.
There's a flag back here in the backfield, probably holding.
There's a flag.
He pushed him in the ground.
We'll see what the referee calls here.
It's too early to be celebrating yet.
Show the ref. White hat. Camera 2.
Yeah, looks like they're
Yeah,
going
everybody's
to call it back
Everybody's making their way back.
for the Badgers.
Stay on the referee. Stay on the white hat. The guy with the white hat on. Yep, they're call holding on the offense. Back
he
him up.
pushed him in the ground.
Yep.
What a good call by the ref. Good flag. Break for the Badgers.
Yep. Hornet fans obviously not a fan of that one. But, hey, we weren't a fan of the onside kick call and the No call on DeAndre getting triple teamed into the ground. So, hey. Football, though. It's part of it.
Yep. Let's see.
Brings up a 2nd and 18 now for the Hornets. After the touchdowns erased off the board, they come back in the pistol formation, trips to the right.
Quarterback going to drop back.
Scramble to
Looking
the
to throw.
left. Good effort there by the safety.
Ty McCormick just
Yep.
laying his body out
Yep.
there.
Ty tried to get the diving pick. Little highlight play for the quarterback playing safety right now.
Well, so they're showing they really want to drop back and throw here.
So they very talented quarterback, very talented receiving group. They are not afraid to sling it, and we've seen that already.
They look to pass a lot and then try to catch you off sides with the run, and it's
Working pretty good so far. Said 6:26 left to go till halftime. 3rd and 20 now for the Hornets.
Badgers want to stop here.
Ball placed at the 31-yard line. They're probably out of field goal range unless they have a college-level kicker.
I mean, he was kicking from the 30-yard
Gonna go
line.
screen now, left side. What
Ooh.
an end-up tackle there by DeMarco
DeMarco
Moore.
Moore.
What a play there off the screen.
Giving
Watch
a
it here on
Shake a
replay.
head showing what's up.
Hit that 50 as soon as that ball's thrown. Good hit there by DeMarco. Brings up a 4th down.
Bring up 4th and scoreboard says 20
Yeah.
still, but 4th and 19.
Okay, got a yard out. They'll give him a yard. Like I said, out of field goal range, unless you got a college-level kicker, be around a
Which he's still standing on the sidelines
40.
down here prancing, so I don't think we're going to see him.
about a 48-yard field goal or so. So
Watch for the drop back pass, though.
Yep.
No, they got a deep ball in their pocket.
Try to catch him off sides. Badgers hold strong there and delay a game. Going to back him up even more.
Probably.
I don't think you punt it here, because if you punt it, let's see, your ball's going to be
Go
at
in the end zone.
Yeah, ball's going to be at the, let's see here now, 34. Like if you punt it and it goes in the end zone, it's only a 14-yard punt.
Yeah.
So no reason to punt it. Why not throw it? Try, you never know.
I mean, it's 4th and 24 now. So, I mean, another mile-high play.
Like I said, they definitely have tall, talented receivers. They are not afraid to throw it deep. We'll probably
2 to the far side, 1 to the near side.
halfback shifts up to the side of the quarterback. Play action, looking for somebody. Could have been another hold call. No call. He's going to run. Stay outside. Just heaves it deep. Somebody may have caught it, but they were out of bounds. Doesn't matter. No flags. Turnover on down.
downs.
First down, BB. Right there with 5:16 left to go.
BB comes out with the stop.
We'll keep it here. We're going to
5:16 remaining in the second quarter. Plenty of time to still drive down the field and score, though. What you say?
we're going to thank a couple sponsors here. We're going to say plenty of time here. Plenty of time left until halftime. Plenty of time to thank some sponsors. We got. Want to thank Keith Griffin. Need a place for all your extra stuff? Keith Griffin Mini Storage is the answer. Offering 10 by 10, 10 by 20, 10 by 30 sizes, plus climate-controlled options, 24-hour surveillance with security fence, and affordable for you and your family. Find out about more by calling Keith Griffin Mini Storage, 501-882-3000. That's 501-882-3000. Want to thank Keith Griffin Mini Storage and all of our sponsors. As I said, this production would not be possible without all of them. Well, thanks everybody's support here at Badger Sports Network as we come back in a little heavy formation. Going to hand off to Curtis on a little split zone.
Why not?
That's all we did last year. I don't think we passed it at all.
Melt this clock, try to score before halftime.
Yeah. Badgers love to control the time of possession here. We got ball first, so they'll get ball second half.
One thing you want to do if you're the Badgers is score here or not let them score, because if they score before halftime and then score coming out of halftime.
Be pretty big deficit there, so we'll say they get ball coming out of halftime, so we will try to milk all 4 minutes and 44 seconds of this clock here. Come back in that little heavy left, and they all shift over to the right. Let's see if Keandre will stay in the stance this time. He does just that. Gonna go one-on-one quick slant to DeMarco. What a catch.
Man, DeMarco.
Wow, what a catch there by DeMarco.
He's made multiple plays. I'm thinking for player of the game, you know.
What a catch there by DeMarco. Just, oof.
Ty slinging it everywhere.
What a good catch there by DeMarco. As 4:20 left to go in the first half. Ball placed right at the midfield stripe, right in the middle of that big old Hornet logo. They come that heavy set left
4:09
again.
with clock rolling.
Gonna hand it off to Curtis. Brought down in the backfield. And
Trying to get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just spinning, trying to get something, and just stonewalled there.
It's going to be your quarter of an inch here now.
Say, referee is, the ball was placed on the right side of the 50. Referee's now placing on the left side of the 50. So the width of the stripe there. That's how much they lost. Literally the width of the yard stripe. About half a foot. Like I said, I want to make sure everybody stays on during halftime. We'll have a quick commercial break. I know Maumell's band is performing, band and cheers performing first, and then our band will be after that. We will keep it here after a quick commercial break and watch all the wonderful bands. Hand off Curtis right up the middle. Another inside zone. Gain of about 3 there. We'll bring about 2nd and 7. Sorry, 3rd and 7.
At least getting field goal range here.
Yeah, you're going to need another about maybe. I know Andy's got a heck of a leg.
I don't know. He was kicking it from the 35-yard line, so I mean,
Yeah.
probably 20 yards here,
Yeah.
I'd say. 20 or 30.
With exactly 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter.
Badgers taking their
Here
time
comes
wisely.
here comes that quad right. Last time
another bubble to
last time
Marco.
we bubbled. We'll see if they pressure up and watch out for the fake bubble and throw it deep.
I don't know. They've only got 3 guys over here.
So that brings up a 4th and 4 here. We'll tie.
Tie in the backfield.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick kick. He stepped backwards, went straight up. We'll see if he gets a good bounce. Does not. Ball
DeMarco there.
Be placed right at the 25-yard line. We got 2:04 left to go till halftime. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching BB Badger football.
A Perfect Bloom in BB is your hometown destination for all of your floral needs, gift shopping, clothing, and wedding preparation. A Perfect Bloom has all the trendy fashions like Gypsy Jazz footwear, Can women denim, Myra bags, which are a new, unique, and nature-friendly option, plus a huge selection of jewelry for everyone to see. Make sure you stop by A Perfect Bloom today at 407 West DeWitt Henry Drive in BB, or give them a call at 501-882-2144.
Welcome back here to Maumelle High School. Wrong one there. We got 2:04 left to go. Quarterback kept it there on the read option, and what a block there by the receiver, and he's got running room. Still running. Oh, man, what a great block by that receiver, and just like that, they are in scoring range with 1:54 left. It only took 10 seconds off the clock. Whew. Fooled everybody there. Everybody thought the handed off to the running back. He just pulled it and ran to the sideline and followed his blocker. So at 1:54 left to go. Maumelle Hornets had a big drive there. Sorry, big play there. Got a flag. I think it's going to be an offsides on the Badgers. Going to give them 5 more free yards. Coming back now to a 1st and 5 for the Hornets. Quarterback pulls it again. Nowhere. Oh, actually hurdles a couple guys there. He's still up. Hornets are wanting, I think they're angry about the couple hits there, but the quarterback wasn't down. The whistle wasn't blown. So he's definitely still alive. Once the quarterback starts running, he doesn't have that protection from the referee. You negate that once you decide to take off running. Good run there by the Hornets, and good enough for first down. Kind of side hurdles a man. Should be good enough for a first down.
Jacob Henry.
Number 5, starting running back.
Quick hurry up here for the Hornets.
They've got a minute 20 left to go. They're trying to get in the end zone quickly, so they get ball coming out of halftime. Try to get a quick score. Another inside zone right up the middle. Luke Lewis there in tackle with right at a minute left. Bring up a 2nd and 6, and Coach Sparks wants a timeout. Like I said, about 59 seconds left exactly. We'll bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Hornets. We'll take a quick timeout with them. You're watching BB Badger football.
You can keep your full-time job and serve in the National Guard at the same time. So one of the things that protects you while serving in the National Guard, while working in the civilian sector, is the USERRA law. There's a series of rules and regulations that your civilian sector job has to follow, and also has to allow you to attend your drills and your combat deployments while serving in the National Guard.
Welcome back here to Maumelle High School Hornet Stadium here with 59 seconds left to go till halftime. Score's tied 7-7. Maumelle Hornets trying to change that, heading into the locker room. See if the BB Badger defense can hold tough here. So get ready for this 2nd and 6. Scoreboard says 1st and 6, but it's definitely 2nd down.
If you read Chain Gang, you know you're right.
They hand it off to the inside zone to the left, and he has running room. He has a blocker, and he will be in the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets. Just like that. Got another Hornet player down behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if he can get up. He's trying to get up, and another one. I think the running back was coming up a little slow there after the touchdown, too. Physical game there on both sides of the ball, but Hornets able to get in the end zone. 52 seconds left. So we'll grab some scores around the state. We'll do that before our band performance, because our band performing is their last during halftime. So we'll go to a quick commercial break at halftime, and we'll come back and grab some scores as Maumelle Band and Cheer performs. PAT attempt here for the Hornets. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up. Kick is blocked. I wish you could return kicks in high school, because Joseph Miller would have walked into the end zone for 2 points. But good old high school rules, can't return a kickoff or, block PAT.
Good to get back there, though.
Yep. That could come up big. 52 seconds left till halftime. We'll keep it here. We'll thank a sponsor here on the paper. Let's see who we got this time. We got Custom Interior and Design. We'll design around your style and help you create the most beautiful living or office spaces with handcrafted, custom-made cabinets. Custom Interior and Designs is sure to meet and exceed all your expectations. Give them a call today at 501-940-2022. That's 501-940-2022. And we want to thank the Badger Booster Club. The Booster Club is here for all your athletes. In 25-26 school year, the Badger Booster Club contributed funds to 13 teams on campus. Each year, they also offer a scholarship to eligible students who have volunteered in the Booster Club program. The Badger Booster Club works year-round to raise funds which go directly back to the athletes in the school district. Booster Club membership is open to anyone. They're always ready to welcome new volunteers at any booster event. To find out how you can get involved, visit BB Badger Booster Club on Facebook. Reach out to email at badgerbooster@gmail.com, or head to the BB High School Facebook page. If you go to the Athletics tab and then, Athletics Hub, and there's a big old button there that says BB Badger Booster Club. So definitely want to thank the Booster Club and all they do. They are huge sponsors of all of our athletes on campus. That should have been a offsides on the kick, because he was definitely past the line of scrimmage. But DeMarco picks it up off the bounce and just slips down. They had a man there in motion on the kickoff that was about 2 yards past the 40-yard line on the kick. But, hey, no call. We come back with 47 seconds left to go till halftime. We'll see if Coach Sparks tries to get this score back here before we head in the locker room. So you definitely don't want to.
2-score deficit coming out at halftime.
So we'll see how urgent they are coming out of here. We still got 2 timeouts left. So they definitely got the speed to get down the field in time.
Going to have to take some longer and lengthier shots
Yep.
if you want to score here.
My biggest issue with it is we huddle every single play, so we got to get some no huddle calls
Or
in there.
some out of bounds stuff.
Yep. Here we go. Got trips to the far side, single receiver here near side. Curtis in the backfield with Ty McCormick. 1st and 10. Look back to pass. Goes to look deep. He's running out to his left. He's being chased down. Okay, there's a whistle. Didn't hear a whistle from up here, and one guy on the Hornets thought that was a fumble, but they called an incomplete pass, thankfully. Don't go down 2 scores heading into halftime, that's for sure.
No.
After,
Not a good look.
yeah, after that, we may try to just run the clock out, but hey, Hornets still have all 3 timeouts, so they could easily get this ball back too. We'll see how aggressive both coaches are here as we close down this second quarter. 42 seconds left to go. Come back again to Trips far side. JK. No, still Trips. Got a T.A. Lewis coming back in more of a normal tight end position. Got bootleg left. See if we can get someone in space. Throws it. Good catch there. Out of bounds. What a play there by Cam Johnson. See if we can get that. See how quickly we move. See if we can see on replays. Good there, job by there by Ty. Bootlegging. Throws it out. Good job by Cam. Getting the ball again out of bounds.
Well, that was a lengthy shot, but
Good enough for
definitely worked.
Yeah, good enough for a first down. 35 seconds left to go. Ball placed at the 40-yard line. Come back in that heavy tight end left. We're going to go deep. Going to see the speed from the DeMarco. Oh. Got a flag there. Hornet fans are not happy. I'm going to assume it's on them by the vocalization of the fans right below us.
I don't know. There was some scrumptiousness going back in the backfield down there for sure.
Coach Sparks isn't happy on the far side, though.
Roughing
the passer. That's a 15-yarder, too.
Yes, sir. We'll take that every day.
So I know Hornet fans are not. I can probably hear them on our microphone. They're not thrilled about that call. I didn't see it. I was looking downfield.
That's one thing that's not very common in high school, but it happens.
Yeah. So we talk about protection of the quarterback when you're running, but hey, you're trying to sling it downfield. They're definitely going to protect the quarterback. After the penalty, brings up a first down from the 44-yard line, the positive 44.
Hornets territory. Badgers moving quick.
Bootleg right this time. See if we can find someone in the out route. Being scrambled. He just heaves it up, out of bounds, and almost into the stands.
Into the stands.
So they're trying to use Ty's mobility to bootleg left and right, kind of space out the defense. What I hate about bootlegs, though, is you take out half your field. If you bootleg to the right, there's no shot you're throwing left, so you're going to scrunch all 22 players down to one half of the field.
Speaking of 22 players, there is 22 seconds remaining in the
look at
second
that.
quarter. That was perfect timing.
So we come bunch twin receivers, both sides. Going normal drop back, 7-step drop, pushes up the middle, scrambles out to his left. He's a deep, has a man open. Oh, what a catch as he fell down. Clock's rolling. Oh, clock will stop for the first down. What a catch there. Clock's rolling. Let's see how quickly they reset this clock. BB still with 2 timeouts left, 14 seconds left. Clock is now rolling, 13, 12. We are not set. We need to call a timeout. Clock is rolling, 8 seconds.
Timeout, Coach Sparks.
7, 6, 5. Going for the end zone. Has him on the post route. Caught. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he had it. Oh, there should definitely be a second left. There should definitely be a second left on the clock. Hornets are definitely getting off the field because the clock says 0.
They're trying to hurry up and get off so
Yep.
that second doesn't get added back on.
Nope, they're not going to do it. Wow, that was. Hey, I talked to one of the coaches up here earlier. When you're the visiting team, it has some drawbacks. I thought it'd be a second left because we stopped the ball with 7.
A little plastic football just thrown on the field.
Yeah. Well, halftime, BB almost got down there to field and score, but halftime score will be 13-7. Your Badgers trail. We'll take a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back with some scores around the state, and then we'll watch our band. You're watching BB Badger football.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationship.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Welcome back here to Maumelle High School. We're going to run through some Fearless Friday scores around the state, see what we can grab here. Start at the top, Conway leading Little Rock Southwest 37-7. Bryant beating Little Rock Central 27-0, pretty good. Good game down there. Little Rock Christian 21, Cabot 10. Bentonville West, wow, beating Fayetteville 14-0 currently. Rogers up on Fort Smith Northside 35-0. Springdale 14, Rogers Heritage 0. Bentonville 14, Harbor 7. Good games there in 7A. El Dorado 14, Catholic 3. Benton 14, Jonesboro 10. Wow, we talked about that game on the way up here. Thought Jonesboro had a little more dominant in that one. Sylvan Hills looking for another win. They're up 13-6 on Marion. West Memphis, Sheridan 8-6 there with Sheridan leads. That score has been updated. It says Greenwood 7, Shiloh 6, but I'm looking at it here, and it's 21-18 Greenwood at halftime. There in Greenwood, some scores are updating live here. Lake Hamilton 14, Siloam 0. Trying to find some more 5A scores. Searcy 8, Whitehall 0. We'll play Whitehall next week. Robinson up big on Watson Chapel. 44-0. Joe T looking like early leaders in the 5A Central. They're looking very good so far. Batesville 9, Nettleton 0. Valley View 7, Paragould 0. Wynn up 19-13 on Brookland. And a bunch of those smaller schools don't have scores in there. Valonia up on Clarksville 35-0. See what else we can get here as the Maumelle marching band is getting set up for their performance. I'll get it on mine. That's fine. You got it? Okay, that's good. Want to thank everybody for watching here as we get ready for Maumelle's halftime performance. So we talk about next week, back at home finally. Haven't been home the entire month of September on Friday nights. So excited to be back home, play Whitehall for homecoming. It's going to be a very busy week at BHS and very busy Friday. We got the parade or pep rally first. That will start right around noon. That will be live streamed right here on Badger Sports Network. If y'all can't make it, want to make sure to tune into that. And then the parade will start right around 1:30, and it's going to be a big one. We, I know, there are 40-plus entries. Then we have the court and first responders and huge band, huge ROTC, huge cheer squads. It's going to be a big parade. So hope everybody in town will come out, and we'll post out some more information coming up next week with that. But if you go to the BB High School website, there is a button there on the main page that says Homecoming 2025. Click on that and get a whole bunch of information on the parade route and where to be and what time. As the parade will start right there on campus, make their way out, go east on Center Street, make their way towards downtown BB, and make their way back up through the neighborhoods and right back at the high school. So if y'all can't make it on that route anywhere, we hope you tune in to Badger Sports Network, as we will be live streaming that think for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. And then the big event Friday night next week, homecoming royalty in court. They will, I think the presentation starts around 6:15, 6:20. We will go live a little before then. Get all the homecoming festivities done pregame. Hey, Zach, zoom out just a little bit more. Zoom out just a little bit more. There you go, that's good. So we'll give a quick shout out to the homecoming court. Let me pull that up real quick, actually. Congratulations to all those young ladies. Something they will never forget for sure. Got the freshman maids, Berkeley Allison, Leona Beecham, Aniston Stone. Sophomores, Ambria Cox, Shamaya Cunningham, and Brooklyn James. Junior court, Kendra Brooks, Deja Lockhart, and Subella Tucker. Senior maids, Evelyn Counts, Micah Bates, and Olivia Counts. And your homecoming queen for 2025 is Lola Ferguson. Congrats to all of them. I think we lost our GoPro too. The GoPro is kind of freaking out. I think we so our wireless camera is our first time we've had wireless cam on the opposite end of our press box. So I don't think that one's working too great tonight. So GoPro I think may have, I don't know, shouldn't lose battery because it's plugged in, but we got so many cords plugged in everywhere there ain't no telling. See if I can figure it out. I see something flashing. Good performance there by the Maumelle Marching Band. Oh, not done yet. My bad. Good performance there by the Maumelle Marching Band. Love the little saxophone solo there. Love a good sax solo. As the Maumelle Band makes their way off the field, and your award-winning BB Badger Marching Band is making their way onto the field. As the says award-winning BB Badger Marching Band makes their way onto the field. As our band gets ready, I'm going to put my headset down, turn the microphone towards the field, and y'all enjoy the show. Welcome back here to Maumelle High School, Hornet Stadium. As great performance there by our BB Badger Marching Band. As always, we got 20 seconds left in the halftime, and both teams will get a little warm up. As I am joined by, once again, Athletic Director Clint Williams.
Hey, I didn't lose my phone this time. Just remember it's underneath my hat.
There we go. We will remember where it's at this time.
Oh,
it's a little farther drop if we haven't dropped it this time, too.
Well, hey, Chase, you talking about a facility, this press box that they got. Oh, my.
It's I know.
I know you got some ideas when we get back to Badger to our stadium, but man,
it's something. I know our
Ms. Proto's going to be on me to build one of these one day.
Our producer Avery, she kept talking all week about the press box, and I was like, okay, it's a high school press box. Like, hold on, it's better than some of the college ones I've been to. Really, it's beautiful.
Well, yeah, because you worked at UCA, went on the road a lot. Yeah,
it's a top tier facility, and then I know they have a new end zone facility over there, or indoor facility.
Yeah,
I saw they have new baseball, softball. Upgrades to that, so they're good little spot here.
So I just talked to their AD. They're going to come over at some point later this fall, this spring, and look at our hitting facilities on campus because they're fixing to start building on some of those.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
So I told them come on over and look at them anytime. So
yeah, it's a good little spot here. That talked to you before you got back on and said the three things everybody loves to see in a press box is elevator, bathroom, and a water fountain, and they're all about within 10 feet of us. So. It's a great facility here and great game so far.
Yeah,
so
we're playing hard and staying in it and overcome some adversity on a couple penalties that, did go our way. But
do you know what happened on that onside kick? Was it a legal procedure?
They said illegal procedure.
Okay.
We had not enough on one side of the
That's
ball.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah, onside the kicker. Yep.
Coach Sparks got a little heated, animated, but
that's what I figured that that second one was.
I ain't gonna say what I was doing over there either. But they missed the call. Yeah. Bottom line. But it's all. Hey, guess what? What did we do 2 plays later? Interception.
Oh, interception. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Oh, then it had that weird drive afterwards.
We just went backwards.
That was one of the funniest drives because Cam caught the ball and after he was running, handed it to Curtis. Next play, a batted ball to Keandre, who forward passed it. It was,
forward pass. Yeah. I saw that one. They can't do that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, appreciate the effort, but that ball was thrown forward. But that's a good game. I said both teams just kind of being stalled by penalties, turnovers. Just kind of a, I don't want to say sloppy first half, but just like I don't know, kind of reminds me of Valonia, just kind of like, two teams just colliding right in the middle. As Maumelle still not made the way. Oh, they're probably warming up in the indoor. They got a big 50-foot ceiling indoor in there. They can probably get it all the warm up, and here they come.
It's starting to feel like fall out here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I say it was a kickoff around 70, 72, 73, and getting honestly a little cool. It's
bow season opens up tomorrow. I'm gonna
there you go.
Deer hunting. Camera was out. Got a picture of a buck on camera in the daylight, and I text Mr. Proth. I was like, I should be hunting instead of here. He said, no, you're here. And so the deer season's not anyway. I couldn't be hunting anymore.
But, it's fall's definitely here. I know
it is.
We had a couple, I think, hot ones early. I know the Nettleton game was a little toasty. The Valonia game was a little toasty, but it feels beautiful now, though. Yeah. As the clock is winding down here in halftime, as Andy Rodriguez already making his way, getting ready to.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Coach Sparks tries an onside kick.
Absolutely.
Right here. I'm telling you what.
Not one bit. So he's
special teams guy, likes to do it.
He is not shy one bit about trying to get those onside kicks.
Well, we trust our defense. Our defense is, plays well, plays hard, and we tackled well tonight most of the time. Yeah. That was I know you probably did pregame with Coach Sparks.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he said. One of the keys was tackle.
I talked to him all week, and we can't miss tackles.
He said,
we got a gang tackle, can't miss tackles.
He said,
if they get in the open field, they're gone.
Just push one of the buttons. Just push one, it'll be fun. There you go.
That a boy, McGee. That a baby. That a baby.
Austin transitioning over to behind the computers for right now. Yeah. But like I said, his keys was tackle well and get turnovers, and already getting that taken care of.
Where's Brody Rector at today?
No, not on this one. He asked me all week, Chase, you need me? Chase, you need me? And I was like, we're full this time. Thankfully, I have enough students here I can actually have like crews, like actual teams.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. They do a good job for you.
Absolutely. It's been great.
Band sounded great tonight. So here we go against some action.
Yep. As
Andy Rodriguez going to kick it off here.
Setting up for the onside
Here it
kick, and
comes.
we're moving.
There it is.
Here's
Oh,
that
look,
high
it's
bounce
open,
right
it's
off.
open, it's open. Oh, who got it? Who got it?
We'll
I
see.
don't know who's got it. They're going to unpile the pile. We had it for a second, it looked like, but I don't know if we can. Sparks is looked like we're saying we got it. They're jumping up down like they got it.
We'll see which way both teams obviously pointing their respective ways. We're celebrating. Wait for the white hat.
Yep, he says we got it. The side judge said we got it.
First down. Badgers will get the onside kick again.
Look at there, baby.
Here's got it on replay here.
Got a replay coming here. He just right there, good bounce at the end. Boy, Andy did a good job right there.
He
did
is.
a good job.
I know they talked about his field goal kicking ability. His onside kicking ability may be just as good, though.
One of the nicest kids you can meet, too.
I haven't got to meet him yet, so.
Works at one of our sponsors, Star House Donuts.
Got a couple student athletes. There was a volleyball player that works there, too, correctly?
Yes, Ainsley.
Yep. I drive by it every morning. I was like, I need to stop one of these times. Big old pink sign on there and stuff. So we come out with that heavy left set.
Yeah, we've had success running up the gut here. Let's see what we got.
There goes Curtis right out the middle.
Yeah, looks like he got about a yard or two.
Eli Osmond kind of got bended over there.
Yeah. Well, that young man early this game was.
Yeah, hate to see that.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Yeah. I know it was one of those where the teammates immediately saw it and they were all, they had the reactions that you don't want to see. And hate to see that by anybody. It doesn't matter what jersey they're wearing. It's never fun. It's hard to come back after that, too,
Hey, Coach Yates texted me. He said, since I'm going to be missing the first half if he gets to be a guest speaker next week. Yes, Coach Yates, you can be a guest speaker. It's third quarter. I'll be back by then. You can go up there and be a guest speaker with Chase.
You can come join us. Finally back at home next week, you said.
That's right.
Going to go quick out to the far side.
Hey,
What a
look
throw
at
by
that.
Todd there.
Well,
Tiptoeing.
We got a flag on the play, though. We got a flag on the play. Sideline judge. They're probably going to call him phantom hold.
Let's see. I'm trying to.
Flag right there.
Oh, yeah. My computer.
48.
It's a weird spot. I don't know if, maybe.
He's probably going to call hold.
I think it said legal procedure. Maybe not enough men on line of scrimmage or something.
Means one of our wide receivers probably didn't check in.
After the penalty brings up a 2nd and 14.
That thing hasn't been right once tonight.
I've been having the second 14, first and 14. Yeah, it's
Yeah, 2nd and 14, the first one we got in the yard. But
I said, kind of the first half just blocked back by penalties. Low snap there, Ty picks it up. Looking for somebody, scrambles out to the left, still looking for somebody, goes back over across the body, and don't want to do that. Intercepted, and they have running room, and he will be gone. One of the biggest mistakes the quarterback can make is throwing across the body. And guy was there and undercut it and untouched. Said, talked about it before before halftime. You don't want them to score. They did that. Then they get ball back and score off a mistake.
Yep.
Good job by the onside kick, getting the ball. Kind of got a free possession out of it, but.
Yeah, we had a chance to knock him out and just didn't do it.
Yep. I said, Ty, first year at starting quarterback, that has some experience here and there, but that's one of those just learning moments.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to try for an extra point here. Hopefully we get another block here, maybe. No, they're going to line up and go for 2.
Yeah, they had that block the first time.
Yeah.
They weren't going to
mess
mess around with that again. Quarterback's going to pull it, go quick out to the right. Looks like that ball came out, I thought. That's not. No, I guess that's something else. And they get that.
2-point conversion, going to make it 21-7.
Yep, they block kick doesn't matter now.
No, it doesn't.
Just like that, it's a good old 14-point game. So we'll keep it here. We'll thank another sponsor here. Speaking of Star House Donuts. Wake up, BB. Star House Donuts is fresh, hot, ready to start your day right. From melt-in-your-mouth glazed rings to loaded fritters and hearty breakfast sandwiches and your favorite coffee blends. Every bite is made with care and a dash of hometown flavor. Come on in and enjoy them warm. Take some home or bring the whole crew. Star House Donuts, where sweetness meets community in every bite. I want to thank Star House Donuts and all of our sponsors and employing a bunch of our student athletes, it sounds like, too.
Absolutely.
I always love seeing high school students out in the workforce already, giving that experience. that's be difficult too, being an athlete and having a job.
Yeah,
man, I can't imagine. Thankfully, when I played, my parents were like, no, if you're playing, you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And I was very appreciative of that. Very appreciative. But
good thing about that place, they work about an hour and a half, 2 hours a morning, and then
that ain't bad. Yeah,
they, get them about 10 hours. Get them about $100 a week.
That ain't bad at all.
$200 over 2 weeks. So.
If I was in high school, I would have loved that.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome in high school.
When I was in high school, I worked for a guy who trimmed trees, and I'd go out one Saturday a month and make about $150, $200 a day, and that'd get me through the month.
Get you.
Of course, I could spend $40 on gas in the whole week.
Balls been kicked out of bounds. There we go. Get some free field position there for the Badgers.
I got you, Coach Cleveland. Coach Cleveland says the wide angle is a little bit better to watch and follow a little bit. Miss Nesler, Mr. Nesler are watching. Shout out to them. They sent me a text. So, what we got going on, McGee?
We're trying to get our timeouts back to reset.
I got you. Oh, you're doing a wonderful job. Wonderful job.
So I appreciate everybody watching back home. I know some of y'all watching down over in the stands. I know some people said they tune us on and listen to us.
That's good stuff. And like I said, we probably got people watching across the nation, watching grandkids and aunts, and nieces and nephews.
I looked earlier this week. It's like I think
Coach Alexander, if you're watching, you should be here coaching. I'm just going to shout. I'm just going to call him out.
Here comes that quad box again for the Badgers. We've seen this a couple times.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the quick blocking. Get to the outside. Use the speed of the mark.
There you go. Ooh, look like a face mask there.
There's a flag. We don't. There's no telling who's going to be called on.
Getting chippy.
Yeah.
Throw the hat. Get out of there, guys. Yep. Get out of there. It looks like we lost something.
Stole something. The guy, Maumelle guy, tried to take it and give it to the coach. Coach like, no, just give it back to him. We'll be interested to see which side they call us on. We all saw once DeAndre Trimble got ejected early on. Play similar to that, just some chippiness, late blocking.
Yeah. If that goes against us, I may go down the field. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
what?
Some of the Hornet fans speaking their mind right below us too.
Oh, okay.
There we go. White hats getting ready for the colors. I only saw one flag. I didn't see any hats fly or nothing. So maybe looks like they're pointing maybe to Maumelle. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Personal foul, face mask on Maumelle, 15 yarders. Yep.
So
it looked kind of odd. Usually when you're running your upper half just goes straight down like that.
Yeah. You see that head turn in any kind of way. That's an easy call. You shouldn't miss.
Yeah. Thought it was kind of a later flag than.
Yeah.
But hey, still 15 yards.
Sometimes they
you trying to get it out. Yeah. Couple chairs back there. You're good. Okay, you're good.
Oh wow.
Was that 30? Oh, they had 2 personal fouls. That's 30 yards.
You usually, but you don't.
After the play, so we saw that.
Then you would get 30.
We saw that I think last week too.
I don't know.
It was it was a similar play last week where we had there was a late hit and then a personal foul or something. So free 30 yards for the Badgers there. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 40.
We'll take it.
Try to use the momentum as Cam Johnson. Here comes that orbit. We handed to him last time. Handed to Curtis this time. Right up the middle. Nowhere to go. That's gonna make the Maumelle faithful get a little loud. Try to get this defense. Look at the players amped up off that play for no yards. That's big number 11, 6'7".
I think we gained 6 inches there.
We talked about earlier. It was the width of the stripe. There was the one that the ball was on this side of the stripe.
It looks like to me like they're on the 40 and they put it on about 39 3/4 there. So we gained 3/4 of a yard. It looks like.
So a player with the energy there. The big number 11 defensive end receiver and.
Boy, I tell you what,
he's something.
They look like some men out there.
Time's going to go back to pass. Going to go deep. Oh, tried to go deep and felt the pressure and tucked it down smartly. He didn't want to get hit when the ball was coming back, so he just tucked it in and took the sack. So I hate to have the sack, but smart play, Don't want the ball. Another turnover there as.
Smart. Take a sack. Hey, live to play another day. Live to play another day.
we got the explosiveness. We can.
Coach Morris, our assistant principal there in the high school, wanted to remind all our high school fans watching and all our fans across the thing, please fill out fill out your free and reduced lunch forms to get in. It helps our school out, especially if we get our school to 70%. The amount of money we get for our free and reduced lunches is incredible, and that just goes to help out schools. We can buy more computers. We can buy all kinds of stuff with that. So if you haven't filled out your child's free and reduced lunch form, please do so and turn it into the correct office, whether it be early childhood, elementary, middle school, junior high, or high school. We need to get those turned in. Thank you.
Doesn't matter if you qualify or not.
No, it does not. It does not. It
Just
just
fill it
still
out.
helps us out. Yeah.
Once I filled my son out, he's over in early childhood, and
so
got what, back-to-back timeouts, or I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Well, they call a timeout. We'll take one with them. We got 8:45 left here in the third quarter. You're watching BB Badger football.
At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
Welcome back here to Maumelle High School as we get ready for this 3rd and 10 for the Badgers. He's going to hand it off to Goodrich. Ty has it. Still free too, scrambling. Throw it out to TA. No, he caught it.
Curtis.
What a catch up by Curtis. Oh, wait, did the ball come out?
Yeah, I think he tried to fumble Ruski on purpose there. We got a flag on the ground. We got a flag somewhere. I don't know if we got a roughing the passer or a hold or something.
That another just weak.
Ty just kept the play alive and just kept throwing it.
Sometimes those, the defensive linemen, they can see the quarterback moving, so they try to move quickly, and the offensive line just, that's where you get a lot of those holdings.
I don't know if we got a hold or we got a roughing the passer. It looks like someone go against him.
Roughing the passer again. Another free first down, free 15 yards.
Mr. Williams calling again up here.
Oh, I got you.
All right, so I don't know what's going on here. They're doing some kind of technical stuff up here, guys. I'm just the color guy.
Get the scoreboard back on there.
Okay, all right.
We're good there.
The score hadn't changed. It's still 21-7. We've got 8:32 left to go in the third quarter. We talked about sponsors. Yeah, Back Porch Realty there, Miss Bell, great lady to go see if you need to buy a house. I talked to Mr. Trobus, custom interior design. If you need anything custom design, y'all go see them. Great guy. He's out here supporting our Badgers.
So I'd love to see that from our sponsors,
Yeah.
To get in person. As Ty keeps it to the
keeps
right
it.
side, lowers his
Look,
shoulder.
he's still driving them legs.
Woo!
What a run right there. He wanted that. I think we're fixing. If we can get a score here and get back in this game, we're willing us to it.
So I'd love to see it from your senior quarterback, just putting the game on his back, keeping plays alive, making one there with 7:55 clock rolling. Like I said, I'd love to see thank our sponsors. Obviously, they support us in a lot of ways. We'd love seeing them, actually out here and stuff like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, a lot of them be at homecoming, so I get to see them in the second half.
Oh, bad snap goes right between the legs of Ty. He tries to, he misses the pick it up.
Oh, did they get it? Oh, man, that just can't have that.
Curtis was right there. Nope, first down, Maumelle. Ty tried to scoop it up to get saved and just missed it and overshot it, and another bad turnover there by the Badgers. That's two this half already.
This half, yeah. We got to come out and get a stop right here.
So we've seen the explosiveness from the Hornets. We'll see if Badgers can show some explosiveness on defense here. Try to get a big stop here or turn over themselves. So one of the keys Coach Parks wanted was win the turnover battle. Had that big interception there by by the defense early, but giving 2 away here in the third quarter alone.
We get a stop right. We get some momentum on defense. Let's get a stop right here.
Quarterback's on flea
little
flicker.
flea flicker there.
We have it covered, but no one on the rush. Going to throw the little comeback route. What a catch. Wow. Everyone called a catch. Man alive.
I'm pretty sure that might have been a catch in the NFL.
Yeah,
Chase.
he made that 2 feet
look at
down.
Both feet down.
I know Coach Sparks talked about their receivers. They are talented. Probably one of the better quarterbacks we'll see all year, and he's shown it's not.
Coach Alexander, one of the people across country will be in effect in Russellville tomorrow, participating in Russellville.
Oh, awesome.
7th grade and senior high volleyball also have tournaments tomorrow. So anyway, you can go out and support them 2 programs. Go out and do it.
And often brought down the backfield. A whole host of Badgers got just buckled over there.
They get up. They're trying to pull that ball out.
So we got about right around 7 minutes exactly left here in the third quarter. So first quarter, I feel like it drug on forever. Had injuries and timeouts.
Yeah, injuries, some penalties and some stuff. You know.
Second quarter went by a little faster. Yeah. About halfway through this third one. And something's smelling good here. They got a couple of big old smokers. Going to go bootleg to the other side, getting chased down. Oh, undercut it.
Oh, man, he got undercut it. Just too bad of a throw for us to intercept. If that ball's on target, that could be a pick 6 our way.
He undercut the comeback route perfectly.
Hey, when you want to make a bad pass there, that's okay because our guy couldn't get it. You know, they'll watch film on that one and they'll be like, "Hey, that's a good throwaway. That was a good throwaway. Good job.
Good job, just throwing out of bounds." You know? So perfect time bootleg though. We had no one there.
Right.
Kind of cut him off, but good job there by couldn't see the linebacker was to at least apply some pressure. Brings up a 3rd and 10 now for the Hornets. See if Badgers try to get off this field here after the turnover.
We'll drop out. We're going to look like we're going to rush 3 here.
Going to drop back to pass. Going to go to the near side. Man, wide open on the soft coverage. Looked like just a cover 2 coverage and sat behind the
flag down. But
I thought it was a lineman. Not a lineman there.
That may be defense. Well, there's 2 flags down. I don't know
There's
what
something
we got
obvious
here.
Then. They're starting to back up. Let's see what the white hat shows.
Might have been a
legal man downfield. Yep.
Legal man downfield. Okay. All right.
Bring up a 3rd and it's a spot foul. No, it shouldn't be a spot foul because they could go. Yeah, it should be 3rd and 15 then.
Yeah, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
little lucky break there by the Badgers. We'll see if we can hold them now here. 3rd.
A lot
Is
of
it?
people
It's 10
watched
yards.
on
10-yard
this.
penalty. Oh, 3rd and 20. I thought it was a 5-yard penalty.
Hey,
we'll take it.
Whatever.
We got 45 yards there on the other drive, and
Yeah,
got 10 there on penalty yards.
Got to get off the field right here, Chase. We got to get a stop, get off the field.
Bring in more nickel defense, try to stop this passing game. Rushing 3. Going to go far on the quarter route.
Oh, man,
almost
we undercut
intercepted
it, almost
again.
interception.
Another flag here, right at the 40-yard line.
Joseph Miller undercut that right there. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to bring my readers because I can't read this thing up here.
We'll see what the flag is this time. Maumelle look like they're already walking backwards again. Coach may want to decline it here, take up 4th and 20.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you want to give
they're
the
they're going to go over and ask him, I think. And
I don't know if you want to give this offense another chance to go downfield because they got the speed and explosiveness. And 4th and 20 from your own 40, I would assume as a coach you'd punt it. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Another legal man downfield. Penalties decline. We'll bring up 4th and 20. Say 6:10 left.
Looks like they're right now. They're keeping their off. No, they're going to send out the punt team. But looks like the quarterback's the punter. So
yeah, dangerous.
Got to stay disciplined here. You know, and just
a lot of high schools do that. I think for that ability to have the fake.
Yeah.
I know my high school did it all the time, and we ran fakes quite a bit with it too.
A lot of times the quarterback's a good athlete too. So you know.
See if Badgers maybe bring some pressure here. Definitely don't want to touch the punter though. Bring a couple guys. See if we can almost get it there. Let's see if we can get some speed. And has a corner. Has a more speed. Has more speed. Wow, there's a flag down there. Probably crack back block. Going to be a touchdown. We got a couple flags here.
I think they may. I don't know. We might get called for another block in the back, but we're going to find out what's going on. Maumelle thinks is going on. I don't know what the first flag is, but
got a player down on our sideline.
Yeah. Mr. Ship's over there. Here comes their trainer.
That's 2 weeks in a row we've had a special teams touchdown going to be called back from a flag, more than likely. We'll see.
Maybe offsetting because there was a flag early.
Yeah.
And then one late, so.
There's a long discussion there, so maybe that would be. Yeah. Hey, maybe they're both on Maumelle. We'll just decline them both and take result of the play. But usually on those big returns, you see a crack back block or one of those cut blocks. You know, we saw, or the refs saw last week. I'm not going to say we saw it, but. Well, they're going to go talk to Coach Sparks, so maybe it. Are they talking to? They're not talking to the Maumelle head coach, so.
It might be off. Well, they would go over and talk to the offsetting.
Offsetting shouldn't be any conversation. It should just be replay the down.
So.
Looks like our defense is heading onto the field. Long conversation with the officials and Coach Sparks.
Well, if he ain't happy, he's going to tell him about it. And I don't blame him.
Whitehead was about to make his way to the call, but stopped again.
Still got the injured guy over there, so hopefully he's okay, young man.
It's been a physical game on both sides, seeing some big hits.
Let's see what replay going on, see what they may have called here. That one flag was already down, so I don't know what this flag was for. He threw it late. That flag may have been for.
That sounds like that player's getting up. No, not yet. No. That was another guy. Heard some clapping. Long still conversation from the referees. So there's something intricate about this penalty, and we will wait along with y'all.
Well.
Coach Sparks now on the other side of the numbers trying to. Now that player's getting up on the. That's their. Oh, not the quarterback. I saw 7. It's number 77, though.
Yeah. Look a little bigger than the quarterback.
I saw the 7s. I was like, oh, no. That's the. Here we go. Illegal procedure on the Maumelle.
Offsides on us.
Penalties.
Offsetting.
So
we're going to replay fourth down.
Replay fourth down. See, that's what confuses me.
Right.
Is he did that when DeAndre was ejected earlier. That's why I was.
Who was ejected?
DeAndre Trimble.
Yeah, that was.
He was getting triple teamed on the ground here, and then
there will be a phone call made to Triple A.
Yeah, for sure. Just trying to get off the ground.
we're going to probably appeal that.
Yeah.
And just go through the process of that. So.
Yep. Punt team's going about a 5-10 minute delay there, just waiting for the penalty, but brings up 4th and 20 again. Going to punt again. Hey.
I don't know if we had a guy offside. I didn't see it. We possibly had somebody lined up in the neutral zone and not see it.
Because that's offside. Because most referees when they do offsides, they can kind of hold their hips. He did like a fist thing. I don't think there's any call. Because it's not crack back as or all the different hand signals, but are they booing? Maybe? Another low snap. I had a chance to block that one again. Let's see if Cam can. Oh, that one got a good bounce. They kind of kicked a little short. Good roll though for the Badgers.
Yeah.
Roll back to the other side of the 30-yard line.
Man, it just
2 weeks in a row. Got a touchdown call back off penalties. Coach is going to hate to see that.
I want to see that on film. See if we actually roll off sides. I'll get home and I'll rewatch this, and because it takes me a while to wind down.
Yeah, for sure.
So
we wait for the Badgers offense head the field. We'll take another sponsor. Got Total Erosion Control. Is erosion, stormwater runoff, or land grading giving you a headache? It's that Total Erosion Control. Local there in McRae. We got the tools, experience, and the crew to fix it from excavation, grading, and hauling to hydro seeding, sodding, and installing silt fencing. We protect your land, preserve your investment, and keep your site safe. Locally owned, environmentally focused, and always reliable. Thank you to Total Erosion Control.
Go see Matt and Lauren Shook down there. They are good people. Known Matt for nearly my whole life. grew up probably less than a block from each other.
Oh, that's awesome. Hand off to Curtis to the outside zone to the right. Gets about, got a more chippiness there on the far side.
Too chippy down.
Yeah, referee's going to need to try to get a hold of this as fans not a fan of that one. I thought it was maybe just some good blocking by the receiver. Outside zone gets about maybe a yard. Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we need to get a good drive going here and get the ball in the end zone.
I'd like to see some speed by the receivers here by DeMarco and Cam, and so they're putting kind of one-on-one almost everything. Just if
they've loaded that box. They've not had a safety all night, and I think Coach Parks knew they was going to do that. So
they are definitely all in on stopping the run, and we're going Curtis up the middle, kind of bumps out to the left, try to follow some blocker, still nowhere to go, and just brought down in the backfield. About right at the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up a 3rd and 9 now, with 4:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Like I said, I haven't seen a safety back there probably most of the game, if not all of it. Yeah, they're all in on stopping the run.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, we get the ball going.
We average about 6.5 yards per carry throughout the season, so obviously they knew what we were trying to do, and they're focusing on that as Ty's going to drop back to pass now. He's going to go deep, going to heave it far. Intercepted, just didn't have the arm strength to get it there.
That was just as good as a punt, though.
Yeah.
So
3rd straight drive for the Badgers ends in a turnover here in the 2nd half.
Ty's down.
Yep. Trying to.
I don't know if he's cramping.
Holding up the knee a little bit. Let's see if. After the interception, we'll bring up 1st down for the Hornets. 4:05 left in the 3rd quarter as ties again intended to. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching BB Badger Football.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Welcome back here to Hornet Stadium as Ty able to get off the field there.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships.
We're more likely to cramp and cause more injuries. So a lot of times coaches now have gone to huddle up, get off the field, show more respect that way because
never heard that. No.
Yeah, and as a former athlete, it makes sense because I used to cramp all the time when I went down.
They just run a split zone there to the near side. Get some more late blocking here on the near sideline. We'll see if all the players can get up.
Good job by number 8 there. Got in there, got both our guy and his guy off there. Good job by him.
Just physical to the whistles. Yep. Our coach always said physical till the whistle stops blowing, not to the whistle.
Who was that? Was that Jimmy Johnson used to say to the echo of the whistle?
Echo of the whistle. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Stephanie Walton, yes, tell Kay Walton that, yes, it is Mr. Williams helping on the
you get so many texts every week.
It's okay. It's good stuff.
It brings up a 2nd and 6 after the run. Going to play action pass and go one-on-one the comeback route. Break down, try to get the tackle. Breaks a couple tackles there.
Yeah.
So we try and get that soft coverage there, and they're just going to throw it right underneath every time.
Bo Clifton down there to help finish that tackle up. He's made a couple of tackles tonight. Just been all over the place. He's starting to play a lot better.
I was going to say, he's a junior. Excited to see him back.
Junior. I call him John Kruk because if you ever see him swing a baseball bat, it looks just like old John Kruk who plays for the Phillies. He don't think he does, but he's the right-handed John Kruk.
Another play action, go flat route. Good block there on the edge.
Oh, there's a hold, and they ain't going to throw. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is coming back.
They will be in the end zone, but it's a flag there on the field, and I'm going to assume the Maumelle faithful is going to make their opinion known here once
That you saw, I saw that
Yeah,
one. He
yeah.
held our guy.
Had the block,
He
too.
had the block.
block.
If he lets him
Lets
go,
it go, yeah.
it doesn't affect the
Yeah.
play.
He was about 5 yards behind the ball.
yeah.
Holding on Mamel.
Yeah. He had the original block and had
Yep.
it right. If he just
Let
then
him
once
go.
our guy turns, let him go
Yep.
because your guy's gone.
Yep. That
And,
that
good.
hold meant nothing in the play, and said
We'll take it, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not
We'll take
complaining
it.
one bit.
We'll take it.
Got 2:45 left in the third quarter, and again, penalties kind of just been the story of this second. Penalties and turnovers. Kind of been the story of the second half, really for both teams. Not the cleanest football coming out of the
Both
locker room.
ways. Sloppy both ways.
Yeah.
They've just made advantages on a couple turnovers.
I mean, onside kicks can pretty much almost count as a turnover too.
Yeah.
So I said it's first and 20 after the holding call. Brings back another touchdown. They're going to play action pass again, going the comeback route. Oh, he overthrew it. Overthrew it because our corner kind of slipped there. If he caught that, he could have had some room to run
I
too.
don't know what's up with this turf, but some of their guys have slipped, some of our guys slipped. I don't know if our cleats are not gripping, if it's slick or something on top, but there's something to this turf here on this field. I'm going to ask the AD what it is so if we ever have to place our turf, we ain't going to get that. Some things, but the old grass fields,
Yeah, I know a lot of.
When I was at Hazen, we had a fast team. That grass was bold, slick. We had a slow
Try to be
team.
as fast as possible.
We had a slow team. It was up.
Yep, for sure.
Take all the advantages you can get on that grass stuff.
So that brings up 2nd and 20 now. We keep doing this kind of soft pressure here. Going to go swing out to the right side. Got a couple blockers there. Watch out for the horse collar. Right, just get up and no flags on this one. Good job to see there by.
I think he had the jersey, not the horse collar.
Okay, yeah.
So his neck. So a lot of time that horse, you set neck real back on the horse collar. He just kind of drug him down by the jersey.
Got 2:15 left to go till the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah. McGee's getting happy because I get back on in the fourth quarter. It's Mr. Williams. I may just do the fourth quarter, McGee. You never know, man. I'm just feeling frisky tonight, okay? No, I'm going to head back down the thing.
Had him down in the backfield. Going to just heave it up. Has a man open. What a throw. Holy cow, what a great throw there by. I haven't seen I guess they call a touchdown. I didn't see a call by the.
No, it's
official. Yeah, okay.
I think so.
No flag on that one. They get in the end zone cleanly on that play. And said, what a throw by the quarterback there. I mean, he just heaved it.
He extended the play. I remember maybe got past the line of scrimmage, but I doubt
Yes,
it.
they got on the stream here to see. Ball's placed at the 36. Nah, that's a couple yards back, yeah. Just receiver had the scramble rules and got behind the.
We let them get behind us.
Got behind the safety there.
Their quarterback, pretty talented.
Yeah,
pretty good.
So I know Coach Sparks. Coach Sparks mentioned it that he's one of the better ones.
They're going for two again.
Keep the foot on the pedal. Go quick out route, jump ball, intercepted. So you can't bring back a blocked PAT. Can you bring back an interception on a 2-point? I don't think so. No way to get the free 2 points on the.
Should be able to.
Should be able
to.
I personally agree. Absolutely. After the touchdown, unsuccessful 2-point conversion.
You know what? Who's going to know that? Tate Rector, text me if we can return the 2-point conversion. Okay, I'm going to call him out. All right, I know he's listening. So
we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll get Tate Rector time to answer that text. We'll be right back. You're watching BB Badger football.
One of the first things you'll notice about Right Fiber is that we're different in all the right ways. Our customers don't sign contracts or find hidden fees on their bills. They don't pay extra for installation or Wi-Fi, and they get unlimited data with every plan. That's because our focus is on listening to what you want and delivering what you asked for. That's the right plan with the right speed at the right price right now. And that's what Right Fiber is all about. Visit rightfiber.com to learn more.
Welcome back here to Maumelle High School as we get ready for this kickoff. We got 1:52 left to go in the third quarter. Hornets lead 27-7. They're going to just sky kick, try to keep it away from our speedy defenders. We'll catch it on the bounce, and this is where we can be dangerous. If we can get a hole, he's bobbing and weaving, jukes a couple guys, jukes more. After all that, we brought down about the 36-yard line for the Badger offense. Try to get something moving here. Got to start moving a little quicker, as there's only 13 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the game. You got down 20 points. You got to start scoring quick at this point because we don't have the.
Yeah, we got to score quick.
Yeah.
So been getting texts all night. Yeah, so Miss Stephanie Walton, tell Kay, yes, it is Mr. Williams on the radio. So hopefully she was listening this time. Tate Rector said he'll allow it, so I don't think he knows what the rule is. Maybe Underwood's watching. Mr. Underwood, are you watching? You text me, see if I can let me know the rule. I know in college and in NFL you can.
So it's all the different, little small differences between college and high school that I'm still trying to get my my grasp on those rules. There's another low snap by Ty's. We'll pick it up. Carter's just a pancake block, and
we got a couple there. Moved about 4 yards there.
Ty and T.A. Lewis is there on a combo pancake block. Gives Ty a couple extra yards. Bring up about a 4 maybe.
Yeah, going to be about 2nd and 6.
6, yeah, other side, yeah. It's hard to see the chains over there. They don't have the bright orange pad on the stick, so it's hard to see as we come out in a bunch left formation.
They got him off sides, I think. Hopefully,
both teams pointing at each other. We'll see which way.
Looked
offside.
Yep, offside.
Yep, we're gonna be
good.
offside.
It's free 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Yep. Like that get yardage when the clock stops. That's probably about the best thing the Badgers could ask for at this point.
So in high school, ChatGPT from Tate Rector says they cannot advance.
Cannot advance a 2-point. All right. Good to know.
Thank you. Well, good job, ChatGPT.
Appreciate that.
Of Tate Rector.
As here, 2nd and 1 ties. We're going to quarterback keep the whole way and trying to find a blocker. Just send it outside and nowhere to go. Good job by that.
That play out, and we just couldn't plant our foot and go north and south.
Good job by that linebacker there, just stretching the play. That's exactly what you want as an edge defender. Yeah. Lose a couple there. Bring up a 3rd and 3 after the loss. Come out an empty set now. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. So going to drop back to pass. Has a room to run it. Will he do it? He's going to throw it deep. Has a man behind him. Oh, pass interference.
Well, we got a flag before then. I don't know what the. He threw that flag early, so I don't know if he anticipated that or if he saw something.
Maybe it'd be holding as a receiver try to go by him.
But it was pass interference too, so.
It should be both because you want the pass interference.
Yeah.
Spot or
15 yards.
Yeah. They were talking about it.
Yeah, we got a flag down here too, so it might be a hold. So it might be offsetting.
Yeah. I don't see the flag down the field.
I thought he threw it. He should. If he didn't throw it,
I mean,
that's terrible.
We'll see.
And eligible man down there, pass interference there. So they're going to offset.
Yep.
And replay 3rd down should be. There it is. You didn't see it. It landed right on that white.
Okay.
Down there. I thought
Yeah, I mean that's one of the most obvious pass interferences you can have.
I know I wear contacts, but before I saw that guy throw the flag.
I got binoculars. I still couldn't see it.
So we had ineligible
man downfield, yeah.
Man downfield, and they passed interference.
Yeah, those scramble plays, linemen trying to protect the quarterback if he tries to run it, but Ty decides just to sling it down there and underthrew it again, but thankfully ball just landed harmlessly on the ground. Bring up a 3rd and 4 now with 14 seconds left to go.
You got 14 seconds, McGee. Get that voice ready to go, okay? La, 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 la.
You got a couple guys in motion. Now they both have to be set before we snap the ball, and that play clock's at 0. Yep.
I think we got timeout.
Let's see. Yeah, they'll call timeout there. Yep. Hate to waste that one. Down to 1 left in the quarter, or in the game. 14 seconds left. They took a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching BB Badger football.
Moneyball Motors in BB is your destination for quality pre-owned vehicles. Whether you have no credit, bad credit, good credit, or even excellent credit, Moneyball Motors has all kinds of financial options for you, with rates starting as low as 3.9%. They offer free appraisal and Carfax history reports on any vehicle, whether you are buying or selling anywhere. Trade-ins are welcomed also at Moneyball Motors, and they offer extended warranties to any customer. You can find Moneyball Motors at 2000 West Center Street in BB, or check them out online at moneyballmotors.com, or give them a call at 501-232-0414.
Welcome back here to Maumelle High School. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be 3rd and 4 after the offsetting penalties.
Miss Dana Daniels texted me. I got your text message, Miss Daniels. I didn't have your number on my phone. It's there now. So shout out to her for watching.
Love everybody tuning in. Is that all across BB, all across Central Arkansas, all across the country? We saw earlier this week, I was looking at the YouTube stats, had about 20 different states people watching from. So love seeing just a quick zone to Madden Harbin right up the middle. Should be good enough for first down. Forward progress will give it to him. Oh, no, it's going to be short. Yep.
It'll be short there.
Thought forward progress would get it, but
we're going to go for it.
Oh, absolutely. You have to at this point. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the quarter. Coach Sparks will have a couple more minutes to think about it. We'll take a timeout.
I'm going to get off here. Thanks to all our sponsors. Ms. Chase, you do a great job, guys. Crew here do a great job. I'm going to hand it over to McGee right here.
Appreciate Coach Williams joining us again. As we swap over, we'll take a quick timeout with him. You're watching BB Badger football.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
Welcome back here to Maumelle Stadium as we got Warden quarter left to play in this opening 5A Central matchup of the year. As we got Austin McGee back on the microphone, Avery Sneed back behind the computers, back to our normal setup here. We appreciate Coach Williams always hopping in. Joining us, getting some behind-the-scene knowledge, getting all the texts and everybody watching. We appreciate everybody. I said our next, let's see, our next broadcast. Home games are kind of light next week. Hold on, we'll get this get a little tush-push action here. As T.A. Lewis is set up as a walk-up quarterback, he shifts to the side. Curtis in the Wildcat goes to the outside, has running room, still running, lowers the shoulder, pushed out of bounds. Good enough for a BB Badger first down. So we looking ahead to next week, kind of a lighter week at home at least. I know we're all happy about it. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Thursday was the only day this week didn't have a home game war tonight. We have a 8th and junior high football games on Thursday, as well as varsity volleyball. They will be, I think it's Maumelle, if I remember correctly, on Thursday night. So we're going to try to stream both of those on YouTube. We'll got to iron out some little details on how we're going to do that, but we'll try to get both games live on YouTube, and then back home in the Bro Irwin Stadium next Friday night for homecoming. Excited to finally be back home. Another bad snap. Ty's able to catch it, hands it off to DeMarco. He's trying to find a lane, just kind of ducks down and saves the body on that one. Kind of broken play from the start.
Been a very physical game tonight.
Absolutely. As they lose 2 on that one, bring up a 2nd and 12. So I showed our band earlier. Good performance by them at halftime, as always. They do a great job. We appreciate them. Appreciate them making the trips on the longer ones, especially here on the shorter ones too. We appreciate all the support, not just for the athletes, but for the cheer and band and everybody else. As drop back to pass, going for the quick out route near side and just overthrows them. And
there's a flag though.
That's another one. I gotta say, I appreciate.
It was kind of late though.
I appreciate refs calling flags. You don't want to call the game what you see. That near side line judge has called so many tonight.
And some of them have been late, but
yeah, it's
flags are flags. It doesn't really matter.
They are looking. Looks like they're talking to Maumelle's head coach. Illegal shift on the Badger. So, what it was, the receiver there when he was coming in motion, you can't be going forward in motion before the ball snapped. And I thought he kind of did when he came in motion. Kind of started that curve upwards. And they can you do it in like an arena football? I think you can do it in Canadian football. Just can't do it in American football. Can't get that head start there as a receiver in motion.
You can do it on ice football too.
Ice? What's ice football?
It's like hockey. instead of like
I've never
pucks, they use footballs? You've never seen that?
Never seen that. That's new one for me.
wow.
Another low snap there for Ty, just a broken play, and they just take out his legs. And I don't know what's going on. He's had bad snaps kind of all night long. It's kind of just ruined a couple drives as we'll bring up a 3rd and long now. Ty makes his way from the sideline, gets a call from Coach Trenton Corley, offensive coordinator, with 10:45 left to go in the game. Badgers going to need to start moving the ball quick. Brings up a 4th and 17. I guess a legal shift is a loss of down. Wasn't aware of that. So 4th down now. Could have been a false start. Didn't call it. We're just going to try to heave it downfield. Nobody there the first time. Goes the second time. Ball's tipped. And Ty actually caught it. That is a one that goes down in the stat book as a completion for the quarterback. He gets the throw and the completion off the tip. I know Marcus Mariota had one of those at one point. He actually went in for a touchdown on it. Gets the credit for the completion.
Was a good play, though, when he did it.
Yeah, absolutely. That one didn't work out as well for the Badgers. 4th and long anyways. Ball's got tipped up. Turnover on downs. And we're going to need some magic quick here.
10:22 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, for the BB Badgers, we're going to keep it here as both teams are starting to make their way onto the field. As it's got a little cool breeze coming into the camera deck here.
Feels good, though.
I'm getting kind of chilly. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to start. Just me? I'm minority here, I guess.
Wonderful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Say we'll be back in friendly confines of Bro Irwin Stadium next week, and then we get our nice and warm press box with no open window.
You won't get to complain about the weather.
Nope, sure won't.
Let's go. Air conditioner going to be on. Fans
We're going to be
on.
air conditioned inside the press box and our little confines on the top deck. Back home, been a while. Going to play action pass. Going to just heave it up. And again, what a catch. You know what? We're going to show that replay because this quarterback has been played out of his mind tonight with some absolutely incredible throws.
They beat him every time all night long tonight.
Yep. So we talked about the quarterback and the receiving core.
They're ready for the running back there, though.
Yep. As they get brought down in the backfield by number 9, Madden Harbin. As the Maumelle Hornets knocking on the door of this one as they another touchdown may just put this one a little bit out of reach here. Getting down 4 scores in the 4th quarter would be pretty monumental comeback as they are wasting no time. See if we can grab a couple more scores here in a second. Around the state, see what's going on across the natural state in Friday night football.
Benton's beating Jonesboro.
Quarterback's going to keep this
2017.
one. Able to get a couple yards there at the tackle. Ball be placed at the 4-yard line. As we get down to 9 minutes left to go in this game. As they are wasting no time here, we're going to kind of stack the box a little bit, kind of stop this run. We'll see if they audible to it, maybe a quick slant. Oh, somebody jumped, and that's going to back them up back to the 9-yard line. We'll bring up a 3rd and goal from about the 8 or 9. So we don't have any live stats or anything like that here, but man, the penalty yards in this game have to be astronomical. It has not been the cleanest of games on both sides of the ball. Been very physical. So I hate to see that coming out of the bye week. You know, that's one thing. Had some extra time to clean up, things like that, but couldn't quite get it this week.
You like a physical game, but not too physical.
Yeah. Like physical, don't like sloppy. That's a good way to put it there. With 8:20 left to go. Kind of the annoying part with that false start, they get another free play clock where the clock's just rolling. I thought the clock's supposed to stop.
It's supposed to stop.
Because what's stopping them from just going false starting the entire way back down the field?
Nothing. Not if they find out the
Yeah.
clock's going to keep rolling.
Yep.
I just keep ball starting.
They're going to go back to pass. Looks left. Pressure there. Overthrows it.
Intended for number 8.
He's had a couple of great plays there.
Jackson Hampton.
Brings up a 4th down for the Hornets. As it looks like they'll keep the offense on the field here as they are trying to put this one away with 7:57 left to go in this one. Like I said, next week we will be back home for a little while. Homecoming against Whitehall. Theme is Badger the Bulldogs. Got some good themes all throughout the week. Across the school district. One, we'll wait till after this play. Hold on. I got a personal opinion about one of them as we play action pass out to the flat. Oh, he trips. Oh, the turf monster got him. He could have ran his way to the end zone, but turf monster caught him. We turnover on downs, be first down Badgers as they got to go 94 yards here to get to the end zone. So talking about some of the homecoming themes. I'm pulling them up so I don't misspeak on them. I know Monday is movie character Monday. We'll see some of the different. I've heard some ideas from a couple different teams
Tuesday,
already.
Strands or Shine.
Tuesday's the ones I have a problem with, Strands or Shine, wigs or ball cap. It's also picture day. So, I don't have to do a whole lot for that one as,
Wednesday's probably my favorite day.
Yeah, we got a camo day, hide and seek, Badgers won't be beat.
Wednesday was supposed to be.
Thursday we got Bikers versus Surfers. I got a good little Hawaiian shirt already picked out for that one. And Friday got the red and white, Badger the Bulldogs, as we get ready to celebrate homecoming. There at the Bro. We hope everybody can make it there out to the stadium.
Going to have a good pep rally during
Good
school.
pep rally, good parade. If you can't watch it, all will be live streamed here on Badger Sports Network. As we get ready here, see if we can pull off some Badger magic with 7:51 left to go in this one. Got a long field to go. As we hand it off to the outside, get a good gain there. Just push out of bounds, be close to the first down.
Clock should be 7:45, but they kept it running a minute once he stepped out.
Extra second there. Sometimes it takes you a second to find that stop clock button. Will be second down, and I thought he gained more than that. Oh, 2nd and 5. I thought he was close to the first down. Guess he stepped out of bounds there when he tried to hit that corner. Yeah, he jumped off sides there. Yep. On that motion got him there. It should be an offside, yeah. But you blew the whistle, he threw the flag. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
They when our tight ends motioned over, the far side defensive end kind of jumped over.
Well,
and in high school, if you cross that neutral zone, cross the line of scrimmage, it's a false start, not like or offside. It's not like the higher levels of college or football where the ball has to be snapped. In high school, if you cross that neutral zone, line of scrimmage plane, it is a offsides and a free 5 yards, and good enough for a Badger first down. Come up in that same formation, they go in the dual shift again. Got heavy right. Going ahead and off to Madden, tries to find the hole, lowers his shoulder, and just fights his way for 2 to 3 yards. As we hear the Maumelle Band has a guest conductor down there. We're going to play a couple songs here with the guest conductor. 7:20 left to go in this one. Badgers think they like to move a little bit faster here as they're trying to fight their way back into this one as the game is winding down. Tasman go back to pass, has a little bit of time, nobody really there. They may call that intentional grounding because that ball did not go past the line of scrimmage.
There's the flag.
Yep. Our receiver kind of tripped or fell, got blocked, maybe pass interference. I don't know what they'll call, but yep. And there's the ref dropped for.
Well, there's 2 now.
So.
There's one here and one behind.
So it should be defensive pass interference. You shouldn't be called for intentional grounding if you're. Nope, intentional grounding on holding on the defense penalty offset. My issue with that is the only reason he intentionally grounded it is because the receiver got pulled down to the ground. So it's like, how are you going to get penalized for us when they, like.
On the flag, they just threw it on that coach down there.
Yeah, the coach isn't too thorough. That's going to be a free 15 yards, too. The penalties, first 2 penalties offset, but the coach spoke his mind. We've seen both coaches saying some stuff to the officials as they are still going at them.
They just gave a sideline warning to both sides.
Oh, really? They're not even calling?
Went towards BB and then went towards Maumelle with it too.
Not even going to call unsportsmanlike on the coaches. They're called straight up sideline warnings. Interesting. Huh. Maumelle Hornet fans are making some noise as they disagree with that holding call. Kind of interesting there. It's after the play. You're not going to call a unsportsmanlike. You're just going to call a sideline warning when, Coach Parks got unsportsmanlike earlier. He's going to hand off to the far side. Got a little buck sweep over to the left. Got some lead blockers and a good run there. Good run there on the far side. Get some blockers, good enough for a first down. 6:58 left to go in this one. So the chippiness, sloppiness, uncoordinatedness, I don't know if that's a word, continues in this one. Clock's rolling now after the change are set. Got a late run on here. Got 2 receivers to the right, got tight end to the right, receiver up to the left, going to bootleg to the right. Ty cuts it up the middle. Good run there. Only a gain of, nope, gain of none there. Ran for a while, but no gain. As the Maumelle Hornet marching band is starting to
get into this one.
Yep. Play this one towards the end of this game as the fans are starting to get a little loud, a little lively. Maumelle band is doing the same. The BB side is not doing a whole lot. Oh, big hit there by Ty on the throw on the quick screen. Ref thought it was in time of the throw, so no flag.
There's been about 3 or 4 of those.
Yep.
But there's also been 2 that have been called down here.
As we are under 6 minutes to go in this one. We are past halfway to go in this game, in this quarter, sorry. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Look back to throw, trying to direct some traffic, scrambling for his life, just pitches it over. Oh, pitch was a little too high there. Couldn't quite reel it down. We'll bring up a 4th and 10 now. So it's kind of a far-fetched game at this point, but if you want to have any hope, I feel like you would.
I don't know, man. This Maumelle coaches, all on them. They got out there some more on the field, and they said back up.
Yeah, the sideline warning, you get one for free. Next one's a penalty. 3rd one, I think coach gets ejected. So
definitely don't want that if you're either
No.
team. And there's a ball on the field.
What?
Ball on the field.
Where did that come from?
They were down here throwing it.
Oh. We're on a bootleg to the boundary side. Going to just heave it. Good throw, good catch there. I thought I was going to the underneath guy, but
Cameron Johnson.
See it here on the replay. Good throw there by Ty. Good catch, good throw. Good enough for a first down. We are right at 5:12 left to go in this one. Got a diamond quad to the left. We'll go quick screen. Ball's tipped forward. Usually don't see that. The ball gets tipped. Usually goes up, down, backwards. Usually don't see the ball go forward 4 or 5 yards. Quick play there. Still 5:09 left to go. Only a couple seconds off the clock on that one. That big number 11 there, Mr. Harris, 6'7", using his size and length to advantage.
Ty gonna have an empty backfield. Take the snap.
Quad box. They're gonna fake the bubble screen, look for somebody deep. Nobody there just yet. Trying to find somebody
Cameron
free.
Johnson.
Good hit there. Thought there may have been a lineman downfield, but no call. Some of the Maumelle sideline has something to say. Cam got to their sideline.
Looked like someone who wasn't even in their jersey said something to Cam.
Gotta give shout out to Cam. For all the football players, they open the doors at all the other schools on Friday nights with their jerseys and stuff. And dropped my son off today, and Cam's like, hey, I know him. And got to open the door for my son. So shout out to Cam. Cool little gesture and all that by the football team. I know Cheers usually out there selling some stuff too. If we hand it to Madden right up the middle, gain him about 4 or 5. He's still pushing the pile a little bit. Still going. Good job. Getting about 6 there. So it's cool to see on the Friday mornings all the Badger pride out there at all the schools, all the players in their jerseys. Cool for little kids to experience that. I know my son talks about it every Friday, so.
Good.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that from him.
Shows how the football team represents.
Yep. We got trips to the left side here. Another low snap. Ty's looking for somebody. Going to just heave it over the middle. High throw. Almost intercepted. Receiver kind of got his legs taken out there on the high ball.
Number 14, Jaden Baker.
We are down to 4:27 left to go in this one. Going to need to start getting the ball downfield a little bit quicker.
Trying to score and maybe close this gap.
Yeah.
It's probably too late.
Said 20 points. You'll need a score, onside kick, score with
4:27.
One timeout. It's I've seen some crazy things in football. I've watched a lot of football in my 30 years on this earth, and
many games have.
There's been some crazy ones. So as we run the little tunnel screen out to the left side, wait for the blockers. He got some hole there, breaks a couple tackles.
Last couple balls have been all to Cam.
Yep. Like to see that.
Now they're going to sing.
Getting the quad diamond to the left. That Maumelle band is having fun down to our left. Going to look screen, went right to a one-on-one, has a man beat. Oh, good play by the defense there.
There's a flag on the play down here.
Where are we at?
Probably pass interference.
Where's the flag at?
Right here by the end zone.
Okay, yeah, pass interference could be a holding. I didn't see pass interference on it personally, but
he kind of threw that flag high too.
They've been taunting there because after he.
It's been that spot all night long. Pass interference, so.
Free 15-yard, actually be half the distance. Automatic first down, though.
So the ball will be on the 7-yard line. Badgers got good field position here.
We got 4:04 left to go. Going to have a timeout by the Hornets, as they were not quite to have the right personnel on the field for this first down attempt. We'll take one with them. You're watching BB Badger football.
Bull Creek Outdoors is not just about building quality-made products. We are also about creating those lasting memories. We also know that everyone's time is important, and Bull Creek Outdoors has developed a one-of-a-kind tower system that allows you to have a well-constructed blind up and ready for the season in 15 minutes or less. Check with your local dealer and let Bull Creek Blinds keep you ahead of the game.
Welcome back here to Badger. Oh, sorry, I almost did it again.
Hornet Stadium.
Welcome to Badger Sports Network. That's what I was going to say. We get some scores real quick as the teams make their way onto the field. Bryant up big on Little Rock Central, 50-0. Little Rock Christian up big on Cabot. Rogers up big. Let me try to get some 5A games. Greenwood up 35-18 on Shiloh. Austin, you keep an eye on the field. I'm going to see what's here. Pine Bluff up on Jacksonville. Cersei up big on Whitehall.
Wow.
Harding Academy putting a 20-0 on Greene County Tech. Brooklyn win. Kinderman Fairview.
Ty's going to take the snap. Look to throw. Flag on the play in the end zone.
That's going to get these
they're
going to get these fans.
They're catching these corners really obvious down here in this Hornets end zone.
Cam coming up a little slow there on the out of bounds as looked like maybe a little cramp as he's sitting up. It'll be another first down for the Badgers after the flag. Another pass interference. Say Morrilton. Oh, wow. Greenbrier 52, Morrilton 21.
Wow.
Woo. Wow-wee.
I don't want to be them. CAC's up on
Heber Springs 10-0. Mills 35, Bald Knob 0. As we huddle back here with 3:58 left to go in this one here in Maumelle High School. As we trying to get in the end zone again, trying to have some life here at this game. We'll need some couple things to happen as Ty runs his way in zone. Ball's
Touchdown
way
Badgers.
in there. Good job by Ty there. Just lowers his shoulder and runs in there. Oh, I was typing on the wrong keyboard. There ain't no telling what I just hit over there. No, Robinson 58, Watson Chapel 0.
So they're clicking still.
Yeah. We'll see them at Bro Irwin Stadium here in a little bit as that kick is good. We'll take a quick commercial break with 3:54 left to go. Your score, Maumelle 27, BB 14.
Hey, this is Mitch with the Red River Auto Group, your hometown dealer.
We shop here and we work here.
We do church here, and we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community and allowing us to give back whenever we can.
So the next time you're in the market for a new vehicle,
Visit your hometown dealership, Red River Auto.
Go Badgers!
We're going to grab some of the completed scores from around the state. PA 45, North Little Rock 31. Robinson big over Watson Chapel 58-0. Harrison 41, Alma 13. Valonia big over Clarksville.
Wow.
48-0.
That's their homecoming too.
Wow. Boonville 66, Cedarville 21. Some big scores.
Wow.
Some big scores across the state here. Head back to this one. 3:54 left to go. Badgers still fighting, down 13.
3:54. Only wasted like, what, a minute?
Something like that, yeah. Kind of got bailed out by a couple penalties. Going to need a couple onside kicks here by Andy Rodriguez. He's gotten 2. One of them didn't count, but gotten 2 already tonight.
Maumell's going to stack the left side pretty hard here.
They are ready for this one. Here comes the kick. Another just line missile, and they're able to get it up, and they're coming back to the near side trying to get the blocks. Now he's going to cut back down to the right side. There's some extracurricular blocking on both sides of the field. No flags on that one. One timeout for the Badgers. Can only stop the clock one more time. 3:45 left to go. See if we can force a turnover or a quick series. Do some quick math. 40.
Need 13, so you're going to need 2 touchdowns either way.
Yeah. Trying to see, maybe get the ball back with around 2 minutes left. If we can stop him pretty quickly here. You're breathing. As we are back here at this one, 3:45 left to go. Quarterback's just going to hand it off. Running back still fighting there, still not down yet. Refs, fans are won a flag when I think T.A. Lewis just got tripped up over somebody and fell. There wasn't anybody pushing on him, or he wasn't pushing anybody. He just got tripped over and fell down. There won a flag for it. It's been one of those games.
Fans wanted it though.
Yeah, one of those games where everything you don't want is being called for a flag, and everything that you do want called for a flag is not. So I know probably look ahead to next week's coaches show. I know Coach Parks is definitely going to talk about the penalties and turnovers. That was kind of the big one of this one. And another good run. That will be good enough for a first down, and that will just about do it. Clock's already started, or Coach Parks not even going to take the timeout. Got 2:45 left to go. They'll have to at least get one more first down, but they'll snap the ball when this play clock's wound about all the way down. As we are.
Give credit to the Badgers fighting all night long, though.
Yeah.
Never stopping.
We'll go and get this connected.
Quarterback going to take the snap, give it to the running back. Got a blocker. Going to be brought down at the 25. Two minutes and counting.
So they can take a knee with this one. 4 plays. Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
They can just knee it out. They won't have to. They
Well,
won't have
just gotta
to
hand it to the running back though.
Yeah. They haven't shown any type of slowing down all game long, so I don't think they'll.
I don't blame you though.
No, why not?
First conference game.
Yeah. Try and make a statement, and they'll do just
There
that.
it is. Touchdown, Maumelle.
Untouched. Nope, hold on. There may be another flag, it sounds like.
There's a flag.
There
in
is
the
a
middle of
flag.
the play.
Holding on the offense.
Maumelle. That's going to
Man,
give the Badgers a break.
We've had a kickoff return back for a hole or a flag. They've had, I think, 3 called back now for flags, so 4 touchdowns taken off the board due to penalties.
This score could be a lot different right now.
Yeah. That backs them up now. 1:28 left to go. As this one is.
It's going to be first and a mile.
All but over. As we were just waiting for the clock to hit 0. I said, Badgers only with 1 timeout left. They can say they should just knee it. I mean,
right.
No reason not to. But like I said, first conference game, BB shut out Maumelle last year 22-0. They maybe want to put their foot down. And they're still running. Another good run there, still going. As we are with 1:15 left in this ball game, as we are just about to wrap it up. Be second down. Yeah, they're going to their kneel formation at this point. Okay, let's stand up and get ready to wrap this one up.
Man, I like this band teacher down here from Maumelle.
With that knee, there is 30 seconds left to go. They will have to snap it one more time with the play clock differential, about 4-second difference, but game clock's already under 30, so they can snap it in. That will do it. So it had some promise there by the Badgers, but just penalties and turnovers, things you hate to see, things that, don't like seeing that post game or after the game. Just some aggressiveness. I said play to the whistle, but that will do it. Final score here, 27-14, and Maumelle celebrating as they should. They were pretty dominant the entire time. So the teams hitting midfield, shaking hands throughout the way. Want to make sure everybody gets to their cleanest. They've been kind of, I don't want to call it chippy. I mean, just aggressive on both sides. So
it's always physical every time we play Maumelle. It doesn't matter.
No. So I want to see that as Coach Sparks is directing his team over to the north end zone. He'll break them down. What I always hate here is the teams when they have to go to the same end zone, they have to cross again. That's where,
things could get a little mixed up.
If they're just going to the locker room, we're not going to deal with the coach's show. We'll wait to see what he does. Yeah, they're just going to the locker room. We're not going to. We won't worry about that. I'll shoot him a text and say, don't worry about it. If you're going to the locker room, I'm going to shoot Coach Sparks a text right now.
He might stop and
Nah, we'll be fine. Yeah, you're good. I'm going to commandeer the camera real quick, make sure he's. Don't think that's.
He's fixing to cross through the gates over there.
Yeah, he's back that way. Yeah, he's going to head to the locker room. He's going to talk to the team. They're going to try to get figured out. So it wasn't a great game by the Badgers. Sloppy turnovers, penalties, stuff on all sides. You want to shoot our sideline people a text, tell them don't worry about it. If they're still trying to look for them, we'll let Coach talk to the team. Huh? Nah, we won't do the interview. Coach already hit off to the field, so we'll wrap this one here. We'll appreciate everybody tuning in. Final score here in Maumelle, 27, BB Badgers 14. We'll be finally back home next Friday for homecoming as we host Whitehall. Like I said, we will be live a little bit earlier as we deal with all the homecoming festivities. Be expect around maybe 6:15 around that time. The homecoming stuff on field should start around 6:20. And then we'll get rocking and rolling. For all my students here for Badger Sports Network, I want to thank everybody for joining in. Austin on the microphone, AJ, Tinley, James, Zach on the cameras, Avery behind the computers. I want to appreciate. My name is Chase Beckvar. Thank you for joining. You've been watching BB Badger Football.
See you.